Dos vueltas en la competencia. Daniel sigue tratando de encontrar el empuje por parte de Cindric, partner.
¡Qué manera de defender la punta de Cindric! A ver si la defiende igual contra Rowdy. Vamos a ver si Daniel por arriba, por arriba, por arriba. Por arriba México, por arriba Latinoamérica.
Uf. No está nada fácil. Está haciendo una defensa
a la blanca
totalmente impecable.
Impecable.
Otra vez vienen perfectamente juntos. Ahora no les beneficia estar juntos.
Bandera blanca, partner. Blaney ha hecho lo que tiene que hacer, ¿eh? No hay nada que reclamarle. Ahora viene Cindric por la parte de arriba. Te dejo con las últimas dos curvas. Que narres la victoria de Daniel.
No les beneficia estar juntos. Ahora lo que necesita Blaney es un súper empuje. Kyle Busch está tratando de meterse. Están haciendo el tri-wide. El espacio es muy reducido.
Daniel.
¿Quién va a salir mejor? ¿Quién va a salir mejor pisado? Puede ser Daniel. Puede ser Kyle Busch. Venimos pegados. ¿Quién se la va a llevar? Este es un momento.
Daniel.
¿Quién? Es un fotofinish. Parece que es de Daniel.
Podría
ser para todo México, para toda América Latina, partner. Daniel Suárez se la acaba de llevar. Milimétrica. Ahora les platicamos. Son 3 milésimas de segundo. 3 milésimas, partner. Eso no es nada. Vean ustedes en este momento lo que son 3 milésimas para México. 3 milésimas para América Latina. Daniel Suárez acaba de ganar. Primera del año. Segunda en su historia. Grande, Daniel. Grande.
Clasificado a los playoffs. El primero de Trackhouse. Daytona era. Mira Kyle Busch, ahí va con él, ¿eh?
So,
3 milésimas.
That was an amazing race on Sunday night. Hi, welcome to Tuesday Night iRacing. Hi, Mrs. Cole. How's it going? That was awesome. Oh, I don't have my overlays running. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Is my Dre running? No, I don't have anything. I'm flying blind. I need caps. And I need Dre. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was a wild finish on Sunday night. Third closest finish in NASCAR history. And I want to talk about it.
Downloading new Dre version.
Lose speed. 2 on track.
Oh, there we go.
There's 4 cars out on track.
90 seconds. I thought the race was good. I liked the race. Daniel Suarez wins the third closest finish in NASCAR history, beating Kyle Busch and Ryan Blaney. And let me tell you something. I was unfamiliar with your game, Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Clear.
I don't think I have a setup loaded, actually. Let me make sure I got a setup in. Yeah, exactly. Darlington 03. So I actually wanted to have a nice little conversation off and on while we do Tuesday Night iRacing. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of setting things up tonight. We're running Las Vegas. This is Las Vegas with the Xfinity car to kick off the evening. We're going to be running, I think, 90 laps.
You're clear.
At Las Vegas. Is that the best finish ever? in NASCAR history. There's been a lot of great ones. I think we're still in the afterglow of it. I think it's in the top 5. Win all 90. I'll try. It's cool. I'll try. I don't know if it's the best finish. I think it's one of the top 5 for sure. I think the way that Darlington 03 builds is an amazing finish because it builds over 20 laps. Kurt Busch loses power steering, and it's quintessential NASCAR where they just beat and bang at Darlington. Like Joe Moore in that call for that race has this amazing call where he says it's getting physical at Darlington like it's supposed to be. And it just symbolizes how you expect Darlington to be. The track too tough to tame. The lady in black, you can't defeat it. It just eats you alive. And tires it murders tires and it killed your family. Like it's Darlington. It's meant to be that way. Atlanta now is just Arena Football Super Speedway. And honestly, it's action-packed in that sense. I think the moment I swapped my feelings on Atlanta from, ugh, this place sucks, to, I love watching races here, but I still don't want to race it, was when Cindric made it 4 wide at one point and it stuck. When that happened, I went, okay, all right, we're getting stupid now. This is amazing. But I think that Atlanta finish is definitely in the top 5 in the sense that that's how modern NASCAR kind of is. It's just kind of powder kegged, quick explosion of excitement, albeit a little manufactured. That was a 5-lap run to the finish. But I think honestly it's one of the best finishes in NASCAR history. I just do. I just think it is because it's Daniel Suarez, an unconventional winner. That was only a second career victory, beating the defending series champion and a future Hall of Famer in Kyle Busch.
1 hour 10 left.
Like, it's incredible. It's an amazing finish, and the move he makes to go to the top lane and just fucking send it at the top is incredible.
140 laps to go.
Great finish, and I am a Suarez fan, so I am also a little biased. I'm happy for Suarez. As I've said before on the channel, and I'll say again, I am a fan of the non-traditional NASCAR drivers, which includes Ross Chastain, because he's kind of a throwback to when NASCAR drivers were traditionally blue-collar workers who made it big. now that's uncommon, so now it's back to, it flips to the other way. So crazy race at Atlanta on Sunday, and I think they've already said that Vegas is looking like it's going to be a sellout. So NASCAR, the rating was up. Netflix effect is real. It's a hell of a fucking opening 2 weeks. The 500 got rained out, but it was a pretty good 500, and we had a pretty alright Atlanta race. So I'm looking forward to Vegas, though. This is Las Vegas that we're driving, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And mercifully, we've survived the doubleheader of super speedways to start the official seasons. This is the last week of the official season. I'll explain how that works here in a few. But Las Vegas is closer to a traditional oval. This is traditionally the first quote-unquote meat and potatoes track of the season. Especially now that Fontana is no longer on the schedule. So we're running here at Las Vegas, 1.5 mile oval, 24 degrees of banking. The big key to this place is saving your tires on a long green flag run, because this place tends to run green. It's a fun track, though. You can go and run the top, you can run the bottom, many grooves of racing, and you'll see it also on Thursday when we run NIS here. it's a really good racetrack in the sense that you can kind of
Look out.
you can kind of run anywhere. It's pretty ragged. It's a skinnier, it's a little on the skinny end. Not quite Darlington, obviously, but you know, it's a little narrow for a mile and a half. But it's a good racetrack. It's fun. It's one of my favorites. And you know, if you're in real life, you're in Vegas. Vegas is pretty dope. So if you like Las Vegas, there's a race in town. Go to it. But yeah, we'll be running
We're down to
this.
P23
Then
now.
we've got GT3 fixed at Circuit of the Americas, time permitting. If not, maybe we'll watch back some finishes. I've only been to Las Vegas once. I went to Las Vegas, oh god, like 13 years ago now. Hell yeah. Glad to hear that, Aurora. Oh, you're going to Evo. Sick. Glad to hear you're going. I went to Vegas like 13 years ago, and I was like 4 months before my 21st birthday, so I couldn't do anything. But luckily, UFC was in town, so I went to a lot of UFC events that week. I went to the weigh-in. I went to the press conference. I had tickets to the actual fight, so I basically just followed the whole fight the whole week. I went to every media thing. I went to all the weigh-ins. It was kind of neat and cool, actually. Gonna go 2 in Tekken.
37.4.
I don't know. I hear you hear about this Fist of the Waystar tournament or whatever it's called. I got my money on Jin. So we kind of pushed our tires here on this practice run. I can feel it starting to give up, so it's starting to get tight. So gonna be running the top a little bit here. I think we got a good chance of running well tonight. I like it. Whoop, that's too high. I think we got a good chance of running well tonight. Promptly puts the car in the wall. God. Yeah, I mean, eventually, Vegas is going to get pissed about this. About the fact that these tournaments have not had winners in the last 4. This, there's going to be, we're going to have, how does that instill confidence in the viewer that you're going to get a resolution? It's like the college football fighting tournaments. Alrighty, so yeah, this is Las Vegas. I think we got a good feeling tonight. We are iRating Watch. We're at 2079. Feels like yesterday we just crossed over 2,000, and now we're already flirting with 2,100. We'll see what we can do tonight. Let me tell you something, though. It took me forever to cross over 2,000. It was comical how close I was to getting over 2,000, but not able. I could not go over. I could not get over. I was trying to get over, and I just was not allowed to get over. The office kept cutting my promo time. Whoop. Thank you, Mrs. Cool. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Target fuel burn 0.527, so say 0.17 gallons.
Yeah, I to get over, or to put a bow on the Atlanta finish. Great finish. I saw a YouTube video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the headline to it, and I was like, fuck, they got a point. The next gen is NASCAR's viral car. When you think about it, you had the Hail Melon happen a couple years ago with Chastain, Suarez's teammate, just riding the wall in Martinsville in 3 and 4. Why would I do that? I'm not going to look it up. Listen, we live in a society. As long as you're having fun with it, have fun with it. That's what it is at the end of the day. I see these people that go out and they're like, I'm not having fun simmering. This is terrible. Whatever. Take a break, but find your joy in it. Like, it's so important to find your joy in what you do.
P24 currently.
If you have a hobby, keep it fun. Like, if it's not fun, hit the bricks for a bit, you know? Like, it's okay to hit the brick. Thank you for your service. Blue Lives Matter fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. And he's sponsored by 511. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
7 seconds. One in front.
We gotta work. We gotta get by that guy.
Passes.
And I'm cutting you off on exit. 13-12. Is that your iRating, Jeb Wrench? Or are you making a reference to fuck 12?
Fry is now leading.
One car exiting pit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, 13-12. Yeah.
Previous was at
This is a terrible time to mention that we're starting a Matin dynasty on the channel on Friday, and we're relocating the Cleveland Browns to Toronto and naming them the Toronto Mounties, huh? This is a terrible time to mention that.
Moving down.
This is a terrible time to mention that. Terrible time to mention that. Friday on the channel, we're playing Madden 24. We're relocating the Browns out of Cleveland to Toronto, and we're trading away everyone good.
Gentlemen.
Whoa!
Jeb Wrench just followed.
Jeb Wrench, thank you for the follow. That puts us at 60! We're at 60 followers. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my god, it plays sound effects. We got scrolling bars, and the chat moves, and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
1 hour we're still in this session.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it did. That's kind of a bummer, having a bunch of drop frames right when we hit 60. That's a real bummer, actually. But hopefully we come back
Another
here.
120
It'll
laps to go.
sort itself out. It usually does, so. Fun stuff. I hate this cable company. I'm so sick of this cable company, I swear. Hi, Amy. How's it going? If you can even hear me.
Next race
Hi.
in 5 minutes. AB3 signed up. Down
Oh
to
my.
P27.
Well,
10 laps
hopefully
done in this
we
stint.
stay connected here. Things should improve. But yeah, we hit 60 followers. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. We've only been at this really for a little bit, and the fact that, you know, we've hit
We
that.
got 2 at pit exit.
Down to P28 now. You
The fact
have
that we hit that,
40.4 fuel laps left.
that's awesome. You know, it's the fact that we hit that. It's really awesome. So thank you so much. Okay, we'll pull it in here. Rather have this happen now than, you know, later on during a race or something. That's now's a good time to have this happen instead of before we race or anything. So unfortunately, if I reset the router, we're not going to be able to make the race. So we have to kind of just grin and bear it for now. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to type that out in the chat real quick. I have no idea if this is working or not, but Kevin Hazelwood's in this race. Isn't he like a V8 guy? No, he's not. He's very much not. He's from the Mid-South. So that's very different than the Midwest. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Okay, so it's just on like a really big delay right now. Okay, well, hopefully it'll square itself up here soon. Now we're not even transmitting. Well, this is just fun now, ain't it? Okay. All right, well, hopefully it comes back. I think we're just on a really big delay now instead of being disconnected. Just a really, really big delay. Which might be for the best, honestly, during this whole situation. But I'm staring at this thing not getting any better. So this is fun, I guess. I think I turned on disconnect protection, so hopefully it's better for the archive audience. But yeah, this is kind of a bummer how it is right now. I have no idea if it's better or not. None at all. And it's still going up and up and up. It'll come back. It'll come back. The most frustrating part is I'm looking at my bars in iRacing and they're fine. Everything looks good. And I did a speed test before the stream and everything looked good too. So I'm now extremely confused as to why this keeps happening. I don't know why it keeps happening, but I'm really sick of it. I used to have a power line adapter. Is it better now? Oh, yeah, I think it's a little bit better now. I think it's going to be hit or miss. So if you chat in the chat, I will keep mentioning what you write. Sorry for the weird issues. It should clear up here shortly. It usually does. Yeah, it's still... It sucks still. Darn. Okay, well, I mean, I can't do anything about it without restarting the router. And unfortunately, with the nature of what we're doing, I can't really restart the router right now because we're about to go racing. And it would take at least 5 minutes.
110 more laps remaining.
At least 5 minutes for it to reboot. So we're going to have to just grin and bear it for now. It'll come back. It usually sorts itself out in due course. So I'm not too worried about it. But just bear with me. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. I have not had the best tech luck in 2024 so far. The router goes to kaput, get a new router, same problem persists. My microphone dies, I get a new microphone. The microphone audio, like the headphone jack, tore out of the microphone. That happened. Like, just brutal luck. I wish it wasn't like this. I really do. I really do. But it be like that sometimes, I guess. So. Oh, I think we're really dead now. Yep. No. I think we're kind of not dead. I don't know. Look. Here's the deal. I'm going to keep racing. I'm going to keep going. I don't even know if y'all can hear this. But I'm going to keep racing. I'm going to keep doing business as usual. And when it fixes itself, which it usually does, I'll be here. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about all of this. We'll get it sorted. Get it sorted out again. The internet. It's a series of tubes and I hate it. All right, let's go join our session because we can definitely do that and it'll totally work. So frustrating. It's not getting any better. Okay, well, hopefully we don't disconnect. That's the big thing. I don't think we will. I think we'll just loop a lot about going. Like, we're just going to be constantly, like, buffering with it. Where are we? We are car 17 in this split. Do I recognize anybody? Not really. I don't really recognize anybody here, so. The internet is incredibly frustrating.
Started a new session. SOFI 2251.
Let me check this on my
Split
phone.
4. 8 connected. 1 minute 35.97 left.
Because if it's only on my computer, I think I've figured out why it's doing it. But I have a feeling it's everything. Let me look. No, it's on my phone too. No! My phone looks okay. Oh, I think I know why. Hang on. I think I know why. Let me fix that. No, we got a little bit. Looks like it's kind of getting better, actually. I think we're kind of coming back. It's so weird. It does it for like 10 minutes, and then it doesn't do it for 2 days. I don't get it. We'll be okay to race, but it's just frustrating because it like takes me out of the whole mood. We were having nice conversations, everything was going good, we were having fun, and then everything dies. I'm just not allowed nice things sometimes, I guess. Alrighty, we're gonna get after it here and see what we could do. Again, I think it'll come back, so
Checkered flag for practice.
whatever. Okay.
Godspeed. This session is 2 laps and 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's qualify.
Green light.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Whoa. Went into turn one a little hot there. Felt it about a quarter of the way through the corner. That came in way too high. Way too fast. 4, want to be on that bottom. Whoop, rear end wants to slide out on you. Come out of the 4. Head down the front straightaway.
Lamar now leads. Position 9. We're down in position 10.
Okay. Second lap was
P11 now.
3 tenths faster. Okay.
Call is
30.45.
over. Improving. Best 30.5.
We'll see if that helps us out a little bit more. Terribly sorry about the stream, everybody. It's incredibly frustrating. It's always when I do like a sustained upload that it just dies. Like, it's so frustrating. Especially since, like, I'm looking at my phone and it's getting okay-ish internet. I do not understand why my upload just dies. It's a really frustrating problem because you try and explain it to the other people in the house and you're like, the internet's broken. And they're like, no, it's not. Seems all right. And I'm like, yeah, the download's fine, but the upload's completely broken and no one listens to me. Well, we're starting deep in this field. We're starting to get in these splits where we're really going to be dealing with some really fast drivers. So we'll be lucky to get a top 10 here, I think. But we'll try. Oh, we will try. So I think what we'll do is after this race, if it doesn't get any better, I'm going to just restart the modem. I'll just bite the bullet and restart the modem again. It's just so frustrating. Why does this keep happening? It's so frustrating when it does this. It's clearly a line issue. This is our second modem, and it still does it. So we'll try. We're car 17. Not a great qualifying lap at all, actually. We're like a second behind on qualifying lap. I think we're going to be a better long run car here, so we'll try our best in that way. So we got up to 3,000 at one point. Okay, that's something. I think we're getting better. I think we're coming back. Let me do one more speed test before we race here. Let's see here. Come on. Download's perfectly fine. Perfectly good. What about the upload? What about upload? Tell me about my upload.
2 minutes gridding.
Upload's
This is
getting
a
there.
90 laps
So,
race with 28
okay.
racing.
I'm not too worried about it. It'll come back.
P15 to increase iRating. This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 49.
Okay.
You need 16.91 gallons, with 3.2 is for GWC for the last stop, where 3.2 is for green, white, checkered. 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining.
Okay. Vroom, vroom. Tell me, chat, if it makes any sense. Can somebody tell me, is it just like choppy or is it just very behind? Because it is 7:09 on the East Coast, if you need a time frame. I have no idea how far behind we are. If it's just behind or if it's just slow and choppy.
60 seconds left now.
I have no idea. I'm not good with Twitch. I'm not good with computers, so I guess I could pull it up on my phone, but I also don't want to text and drive at the same time, so it's so frustrating because I'm looking at my upload or my download, and my download's like fine. My upload is not fine.
30 seconds left.
Let me try pulling it up on my Twitch. Hang on. Let me see here. What does this look like even?
10 seconds left now.
So it's still streaming. It's
10
occasionally, yeah, it's occasionally buffering. Okay, just occasionally.
Gridding done.
Okay, all right.
Pace car about to go.
Okay, well, we'll try. We'll keep at it.
Let's roll.
I feel like it's getting better, so we'll just roll with it. Alright, so 90 laps, a top 15 is a positive finish. Car sponsored by Fast Orange. Oh my god. I haven't thought about Fast Orange in years. We'll just roll with it. If it gets better, it gets better. If it's worse, it's worse. I can't do anything about it. It's not right now, so. Alright. Let's have some fun, because this place is fun once we go green.
Launch RPM. Launch signal.
Pace car in pit lane. Green. On outside front. Still outside. Clear and clear. Clear. You're clear. On high front. We're clear. Clear.
Your position 19 currently.
You're clear and clear. Car high front.
Yellow behind in pit lane after 31 laps in the stint. P24 now. We've got 29 minutes still. Next position may lose you 54 rating points. Delta smaller by 0.4 behind.
We have to wait till 49. We gotta wait another 15 laps before we can pit. Hey Ray Ray, sorry about the stream quality. I'll fix it after this race.
Go front. Keep there. Still there. It's clear.
You're moving down to P25.
We are struggling. I cannot believe we're struggling this much. Ugh, I'm so mad about everything. We pit at 40. Fuck, we could pit now and make it to the end. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pit now.
You will get gas, all tires, as well as tear off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Repairing optional parts.
8
10
seconds
left.
of optional. It's nothing. Okay, save your goddamn tires this run, D. Tires. You're not You're not breaking new news, Ray. Renee. You're not breaking any news. That's just how it is.
You have 26 minutes of fuel left. Another 50 laps left.
Leader is gone. Oh my god.
Outside behind. Still outside. Stay here. Keep
Look at
there.
us passing the leader.
Clear.
Go one lap down. I think we're back. Oh my god, finally we're back. I am terribly sorry for the connection issues, everybody. I am beyond frustrated. I didn't reset the modem and it showed. I am gonna reset the modem before every stream from now on. This is getting frustrating. What a stupid cable company I got. Anyways, let's recap. I burnt my tires off
Racing behind over 5 laps.
on the first
Minus
run.
1.3.
And I fell all the way back to like 23rd. Now we're... Whoa.
Good stop. Position 25. 1.2 laps ahead.
That's not me, that's him. Now we're trying to do what we can and
Humphrey 1.2
get back
laps
in this
ahead.
race a little bit. But again, I'm terribly sorry about the connection issues. I don't know why it keeps happening. It's not our modem. We got a new modem, and it still does it. Beyond frustrating.
Interval ahead 1.2 laps.
Being a lot smarter about my tire saving on this run than I was on the last run. I just wish I would have thought of it on the first run. Because now I kind of need a yellow to kind of get back in this thing.
0.7 slower than your best lap time.
If we get a yellow in the green flag cycle, we're not going to be able to take advantage of it because we'll be trapped a lap down.
Fuel window
Jeez.
open now.
Jeez, we were so far behind. We're not even taking advantage of these people pitting here, it feels like.
Five lap delta behind. Minus 0.4.
That's a lie. We'll get some of these guys, actually. Get them on exit. There's one we got.
0.5 slower than your quickest.
But they're going to have a tire advantage on us, so...
Gap ahead 2.54.
But we were a lot smarter with our tires this run. So hopefully we don't...
Inside rear.
Ugh.
Keep outside. clear.
22 minutes of fuel remaining in the tank.
Trying to minimize the damage. We got all the way up to 12th, and then we promptly gave it away because we drove too hard at the start of the run. Oh no! Fuck! We didn't need that.
Pace car rolling out.
Gotta be kidding me.
Pace car is 5 seconds out.
Fuck.
"47 seconds up to pace car.
Let's go. Let's go, people. Let's go. Well, the good news is we can make it on fuel for sure now. The bad news is we're trapped a lap down and have to take the wave. Hey, Patchwork.
You have 26 seconds till
I
pace
haven't
car.
had the best of streams to start tonight. Okay, well,
We got 18
we'll take
seconds
the
before
wave,
pace car.
because everybody's going to pit here on the lead lap who hasn't pitted yet. So we'll take the wave, we'll get back on the lead lap.
Pace car 10 seconds
We
ahead.
are in a tire disadvantage, so that's going to suck. So we need to hope for another quick caution so that we can come in,
Pace car is 7 seconds out in front.
put more freshies on here. To get 4 more freshies on here, because I have another set. Yeah, we have another 2
49 laps
sets.
completed, 40 to go.
So we'll do that,
5 seconds
and then
up to pace car.
hopefully we can get back in this thing. But right now, it's not looking like a good race for yours truly. But we'll do what we can. That's all we can do, is do what we can. By the way, we hit 61 followers. We had Roxy follow us in that time frame. So if you didn't hear me say that, hi. Thank you for the follow. We are
lane is open.
above 60 followers, so that was a big milestone. It had a cool little thing that played. But the connection died, so we didn't get to enjoy that, now did we? Telling you, when it rains it pours some days. That's okay. That's okay. I turned on disconnect protection and I noticed that we only truly lost connection with Twitch through OBS for like once, and then it was done. And I have no idea if it kept the same stream up or if it cut it in half and like relaunched it. I think it didn't, because I'm looking
40
at
laps to go.
I
50 laps
have
completed.
on the Discord, which by the way, join the Discord, link below. Normally it'll ping everyone in our Discord whenever I go live, and it did not ping me. So I have a feeling that the disconnect protection did its job. It didn't cause it to send a second ping of like, hey, D went live again. So at least that, I got that going for me, I guess. So that's good to know. Incredibly frustrating, but that's good to know. It's a real shame that a lot of our stuff is multiplayer racing that is on a time-based scale that requires it to go off at the exact time that it's supposed to go off, because it was doing it at the tail end of practice and it was doing it all the way through the first half of this race. So that's roughly about, I don't know, about half hour worth of buffering that people had to sit through. And if you did sit through it, thank you so much for your patience. If you didn't, well, quite frankly, I don't blame you. I'm sure there's probably a contingent out there that's like, damn it, D, get your shit together. Get your streaming fixed. I hate it. Let me tell you something. I'm right there with you.
1 lap to green.
All right, we got to go swinging by the pace car. Go. Okay, so we're going to be on the
56
tail end
seconds
of the
to
lead
pace
lap.
car.
But the important thing is we're on the lead lap. So I'm hoping they get a little stupid up front with fresh tires. They kind of lose their minds a little bit, and we get another quick caution. Then we can get tires and be back in this thing.
We got 23
might even
seconds before the pace car.
Be an advantage because we'll have newer tires than everybody else. So that's what we're kind of hoping for here.
15 seconds before the pace car.
But, of course, so far today it seems what I
9
hope for
seconds
and
to
what
pace car.
actually happens are two different things. This guy's got chrome numbers. That's my thing. Can't have chrome numbers. I have chrome numbers.
1 lap to green flag.
All right.
Pace car in.
Great deer. Position 22 currently.
Yeah, it's
1
fixed
lap to
now,
green flag.
Renee.
Delta
It's
behind
fixed
over
now.
5 laps. Minus 4.8.
I could see the
Next
telemetry,
position will lose you 40 rating.
like Larry McReynolds. I could see it
0.3
telemetry.
gallons used on last lap.
It's solid now, so we're good now. All right, get stupid up here. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're 3 wide in the middle. Okay, this might get stupid. Come on, merge up in front of him. Come on. Oh. This might get stupid. Or it could just be business as usual. One of the two.
Gap opens by 17.9 behind.
Oh, no. No. Turn back up. Turn back up. Oh, he's making 3 and then he ain't gonna make it. No, he made it. Darn. Getting crazy in the pack.
.8 gallons remaining.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Car.
Pit
Yes.
bar closed.
Yes. We needed that.
Pace
Yes.
car out now.
We needed that, chat. We're back in it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 We're in this. Let's go. Let's go get some tires on this thing and let's start stealing some spots.
Pit lane is open.
Incident in 5 seconds. 1 in front. Track is cleared. 15 seconds before pace car.
Gonna go see the pit bulls. Or pit bison. I guess they would be the pit bisons? It's the bison oil car, so I guess they would be the bisons, right? The bisons. They're all bi. The whole team, the whole pit crew is bi. D has the first ever fully bi pit
You'll
crew.
get brand spanking rubber to go with clear screen. Data ahead pitting after 6 laps in the stint.
That reminds me, I need to get
9,
clips of...
8,
we
7,
didn't watch...
6, 5,
Oh, we can get the
4,
optional fix too,
3,
I just remembered.
2,
Nice.
1.
If you didn't watch the archive of the IMSA endurance race that we did on Sunday morning, highly recommend you go check that one out because Ryan and I had a blast running Montreal in our Porsche.
5
And
seconds optional left.
we had a
No data.
really funny
Optional
bit
repairs done.
through the entire
Go.
race
It
where
stopped
we
to
kept
21.2.
referring to a team that we were racing called Mr. Bear Family Racing, and we were obsessed with the idea of a kid show about sim racing, and we made some really dumb jokes about it the whole morning.
35 seconds to pace car.
So, highly recommend checking that out. I thought it was really funny.
We have 18 seconds till pace car.
This is huge for us, though. Back on the lead lap. And we got tires. We basically got given a
11 seconds
mulligan
up
on
to
a
the pace
silver
car.
platter, so we got to take advantage of this. 15th is a win, so if we can get 15th, we'll be in good shape. And I think we can get 15th, honestly. We got a tire advantage now. Albeit about 10 laps, but still a tire advantage nonetheless. We'll have... We're good on fuel now. And I think we're going to be good. I don't think we're going to be able to make our 8:15, though. It's looking kind of dicey about making it for that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll see what we can do about having some fun. Actually, you know what we could do? We could watch. We could compare. We watched the Atlanta stream. If you were here for the launch of the stream, although that was a long time ago, and we had connection issues since then. If you were here for that, we watched the beginning, or we watched at the beginning of the stream, we watched the end of the Atlanta race. And maybe for the intermission here, we'll pull up some of the best NASCAR finishes of all time, and we'll judge if Atlanta's finish was better than the Darlington finish from 21 years ago in 2003. I think it would be fun to kind of compare the two. So we'll go ahead and do that. That'll be what we do.
One more before green flag.
Because quite frankly, I don't really want to race COTA. I don't like
10
Circuit of the
seconds till the pace
Americas,
car.
and I want to run it as very little as possible.
Five seconds until pace car.
Hey, this guy's promoting his Twitch on my Twitch. I didn't okay that. I really should put our Twitch channel on the car. But also, I don't want the Twitch channel on the car, because then some psycho is going to be like, oh, I'm going to watch their stream, and then they're going to be like, oh, this is who they are, and then they're going to attack me. Nah, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that'll be a thing. Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Launch signal.
One lap to green. Pace car is in pit lane. One lap to green.
That restart sucked.
Go forward.
Oh my
Go side front.
god.
Clear. Go forward. Clear.
Best P21 currently. Next position may lose 32.
That
rating
restart was
On high
cheeks.
forward. Keep low. And clear.
points. All right, up to P20 now. Next position will lose at 25 rating points. Estimated rating will be
Oh, there it is.
2,054.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Full
Oof.
course yellow.
Fuel
Wow.
window open for that one. Stopper now. Pit
Okay.
stop closed.
See, this is what I mean. Now it's gonna get stupid. Now it's gonna get real grade A stupid.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
let's...
was going to complain about that checkup on the top side there at the
Pace
beginning.
car left the
Instead,
pit.
I'm just going to say thank y'all.
I wanted to hear the bitching because I knew that there was gonna be bitching. I was just gonna bitch about the topside restart. Now I'm on, thank you. All right. Sounds like there's not a lot of bitching taking place. Okay. Have to let the 11 by.
Pace car 30 seconds in front.
She never got by me. Guessing he pitted or he wrecked out. One of the two. Or maybe he left. I don't know. All I know is that I don't have to worry about him anymore.
19 seconds before pace car.
But yeah, apologies
We
for the
got
stream
14
stuff
seconds
earlier.
left of the pace car.
That's on me. I know a workaround and I didn't do it. And that's on me. I'm sorry, everybody.
You have 9 seconds up till the pace car.
Car 14 ahead, boxing after 17 laps in the stint.
Do I dare write the 26 and say, hey, chrome numbers are my thing? Yeah, I'm gonna do it just to be a joke. Just to be funny. Just to be funny. Just making a joke. Just making a joke. Just making a joke. Ah, you found it funny. Okay, all right, okay. you found it kind of endearing. Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, the 50s look good. Those 50s look good.
All right, okay. All right, we're getting some love. We're getting some love. Thank you.
Need to go in there and get the ones on the back done, too.
Nah, just the doors. Nah, just the doors. You do them on the doors. You don't do them on the roof, and you don't do them on the front and the back. Although you could do them on the front and the back, but I feel like if you chrome up, because the way that iRacing kind of compresses paints, if you do the chrome front and back, it kind of gets all pixelated and it looks like a mess. So that's why I don't do this. So if you even knew that, that was a thing, I don't chrome up the rear and the front number on the car and the roof number. Mostly because the roof number you don't really see, and the front and the back are just too small that they get a little too distorted if you chrome them up. So I gotta do a paint stream. I keep saying that I'm gonna do them again, and I haven't in a long time, but I really should do another painting stream, because I used to paint cars on stream. In fact, that's why I started this Twitch channel in the first place, was to do Photoshop on stream. So maybe we'll bring that back. Maybe we'll bring back Photoshop streams. That might be fun. I don't know. I mean, I think it would be fun, but then again, I'm also an artiste. So, all right, we got a commercial rolling. You won't miss the restart. You'll be fine. Maybe you should hit subscribe, and then you get D uninterrupted. Maybe. Okay.
1 lap to green flag.
We are in a really good position here. Real good
Pace
position
on 5
here.
seconds.
We're already up to 15th. That's a win for us tonight in this race. Now that we're in a top 15 position,
God, this caution's taking forever.
we could be in a good spot here. So,
Obviously, I'm expecting at least 2 more.
I think we can steal a top 10 still. As long as we pace ourselves with these tires and we get a long green flag run, we could steal this. This guy's sponsored by North Melbourne. Ah! Go Western Bulldogs. North Melbourne. Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. All right. I say you won't miss the restart, and then the pre-roll ad takes forever to roll.
Launch signal started.
All right.
1 more before green flag.
Gotta focus up here, chat.
car enters the pit.
Launch signal. Good job, P14.
One more before
There
green
is
flag.
somebody
Interval in front, point 1.
in front of
Outside
us
front. Still alive.
who doesn't know how to
Two coming
restart.
up. Clear.
Position 15. Bear 10. iRacing to get for the position up ahead.
We're clear.
And it is
On outside front.
costing
High.
all of us.
Still high.
And it's
Keep
going
it.
to cause a big
Clear.
accident on a
You're
restart
clear.
before you know it.
Alright, position 14 currently. There's about 17 iRacing to get for the next position.
Got to give her at the beginning of this run. Okay, now we can kind of settle
Previous
in a
sector
little
was
bit here.
fastest. Interval behind point 2.
Follow rear. It's clear. Still there.
Guy in the
Still
13th
active.
throwing it.
Still alive. You're clear.
We're moving down to position 15 currently. .6 fuel laps left.
Oh, yeah. All these guys are throwing haymakers. So I'm hoping for a green flag run, because if I get a green flag run, we'll eat some of these guys back up.
Last sector was a new green.
Even though we're running fast, we're running slower than them, so we should be saving some tires for the back half of this race right now. So I'm very
Last sector
content
optimal.
to do this as I run times on par with what they were running.
30 seconds, 310. Another fastest.
We do have another set of tires in the pits, though, so if we do get a late caution, we could maybe bolt those on and try and steal some spots late. But I also don't really like running it this hard, but I ain't got a choice right now.
20 laps remaining.
This 14's going to throw it in on my inside. Oof. Tried to make me make a decision there.
Inside behind. Still on.
Getting the air of my left rear. He's
Still
going to
inside.
pull some energy off of me. He's going to go by.
Still on. Clear.
Flip
Moving
the
down
brake
to
just a
P16.
little bit.
9
Let
minutes
him
till
go.
end of session.
Now we'll pack air on his left rear. Get him a little loose. We'll tag the wall. Car's not hurt at all. It's frustrating. 'Cause we're in a good spot, but we also don't want to wear our shit.
Point 3, lower than your quickest lap.
Some of these guys are bound to come back to us. I just know it. Like this 10 car who ran into me in the last run, don't forget. Although you probably didn't see it. This 10 car ran into me down the front straightaway. No reason. Wow, whoever was behind me just pulled the parachute.
Last lap was a 30.7.
Oh, he killed it that time. Oh, he killed it that time. He's mine. Yep, he's mine.
On outside rear. Keep low.
Mine.
Still active.
Oh, this guy
We're
sucks.
clear.
I've never seen Brennan spelt that way, by the way.
0.25 ahead.
Brenen. No double R. B-R-E-N-E-N. It's ripping the top and making it work a little bit. I don't like that.
Delta in front over 5 laps. Minus .04.
How the fuck did we burn our shit up again? Seriously. Well, we need to get around this 10 car, because this 10 car is what separates us from a win. So... And he ran into me earlier, so I'm not exactly going to be nice if I get there again.
Laps into this stint.
Oh, he's lost. He is lost. He's able to rip the top, though. That's wild. I don't think I've really seen anybody rip the top like he has. Ten, 11 to go, 10 to go. I have a tire advantage too. That's the frustrating part. Albeit that was a little bit of yellow running.
Gap behind larger by 0.06.
I just can't get to him. He keeps ripping the top somehow. It's pretty wild. I don't think I've ever seen somebody actually be able to work the top like that. He's the only guy up there, and I can't seem to get to him. It's kind of frustrating a little bit, to be honest with you, chat. Just can't seem to reel him in.
10 laps left. 1 down from your fastest.
Felt like a good 1 and 2 that time, but geez, still can't get to him. We're in his slipstream, I know that.
New leader, Justin.
He's doing like just enough to hold me off, and it's okay. That felt like a good 3 and 4. Okay, feel like we're faster now.
We have 8.9 laps left.
This is pretty amazing, though. He's able to run the top. I'm trying to run the bottom. For this build on iRacing, you wouldn't be able to see this. Oval refresh is doing its job. Gained on him that time.
.710 that lap.
Probably get on it sooner in 3 and 1 and 2. I think I'm good in 3 and 4. That's exactly where I want to be. Paint that white line as best as I can. Yeah, we're right there now. I wouldn't be shocked if this guy like blocks me for the spot. He was driving like an idiot through the field. There we go. No, it's too tight. Fuck. Oh, fuck, we might even lose 16th. Just can't do anything with it, chat. I'm not gonna get there. That's a frustrating experience when you know you're faster than the guy in
Go
front,
rear.
but he's just
Inside
matching you just enough to hold you off while you wear your shit, and then by the time you got your shit
Next
figured out,
position will lose 4 waiting.
you've worn
Down
your
in
shit.
P17.
And now, like, you've worn your tires, so now you're just kind of done. So I think we're going to finish 17th in this one. We will lose some iRating. Only 11. That's not terrible, but it is indeed a frustrating...
Damn, Sean, you're real fucking skilled, aren't you?
Oh! That's going to
Yeah,
be
that
a
was
caution.
bad out.
There it is. Okay, all right, never mind. Here we go. Okay.
Give me a 4X for no reason. Throw it down off the track, buddy.
Okay, we're going to come and get
I know
tires.
you, man. That was on night.
No, I just got spun by fucking Sean.
Six car rolling out.
No fucking shock there.
Oh boy, here we go. Here comes the fighting, everybody.
Sorry about that, 19. And I kind of came up close to you there.
Here comes the fighting. They're gonna fight. We are absolutely gonna come in and get tires, though. You know it. We need tires in the worst way, so we will absolutely come in here and get tires. We're gonna come in, get tires. We're gonna drive balls to the wall
Pits are open.
because this is gonna be a green-white checker,
We got
and
10 seconds until pace car.
we're gonna do our best. That's all we can do is our best. It's funny to see Falcon tires on a stock car. It's funny to see that Falcon tire livery on a stock car. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat some people alive on this restart.
18 to your stall.
Stopping
Oh,
for 15 tires along
y'all
with
fucked
Win
up
Spring.
by
Garcia's
staying
ambulance
out.
ahead in pit lane after 37 laps.
10,
Y'all fucked up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Sean, I wasn't trying
Three,
to fucking block you if you didn't realize there was a guy to
one.
my inside, you know, in the middle line.
Good.
Optional
But
repairing
you will be
started.
getting reported for
20
that. Thanks
seconds
for
left.
messaging me that you're wrecking me because I'm blocking.
Oh. Ooh, we got some Xfinity beef. We'll get this damage fixed too. As well.
15 seconds optional left.
My God. Some real
10
beef
optional left. 5 seconds optional left.
here. 1. And we're go. There's some real angry people on iRacing tonight, apparently, huh? I really could have just ended with, there are some really angry people on iRacing, because I can... I've been at this for a little bit. I know how angry people get over this sometimes. Okay, so here's the scenario. We need to pass 4 cars in order to leave here with a positive iRating gain. I think we're going to pass 1 right now, actually. Yeah, we'll be
Car
passing
20
2
and
of them here,
boxing after
actually.
39 laps.
So we actually will gain 2 spots here, so that's good on this restart. So now we only need to gain 2 spots on the restart to leave here with a gain. Problem is we need to bank on these people falling that far back in 2 laps, or we need to hope that there's some calamity up front to cause that. So we'll see how it shakes out, and we'll give it a try. We just need 2 spots. I'll be happy if I get 2 spots. Just give me 2 spots. I think some crazy shit's gonna happen on the restart. I wouldn't be shocked if we get another green white checkered, honestly. We probably will, honestly. So just give me 2 spots. That's all I ask for. Just 2 spots, please. Just 2 spots. Chat. Can I get 2 spots? Please. Chat. Hello. Chat. Hello. They're sleeping. They're sleeping. They're sleeping because I'm boring.
One lap to green
I kid.
flag.
I kid.
Be aware that you're close to extending the pit stops by 1 to 2.
5 seconds to the pace car.
Okay. All right. This isn't just a Mustang in front of me. It's a Southern Stars Esports Mustang in front of me. That's very different. Okay. All right. I got to focus up, chat, so not a lot of talking no to me.
Watch out, leaders. Patrick is known for laying back.
1 lap to green.
He's known for wrecking businesses.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Got more time.
1 lap to green.
Yep.
Delta ahead over
Bunch of
5
them
laps.
didn't roll.
0.7.
High rear. And clear.
Oh, we're gonna wreck in one. Yep, there they go.
Alright.
Yep,
Up
that's a
to
wreck right
360
there.
currently.
Dude,
Got two
what
behind
the
you.
fuck were you
Outside
doing,
rear.
man? Seriously.
Still high. Clear.
What were you doing?
We have 3 upon us.
Good stuff. Position 14 now.
four
There,
wide. I don't
17.
know.
iRacing to get into
10
position
car
up
didn't take
ahead.
tires.
Wow.
Stay here. Still outside.
So we'll get those spots. We'll get these spots coming to the white.
Still
Fight,
on.
fight, fight.
Still
Got
high.
the white flag. Murder is legal now.
Keep inside. You're clear.
Well done. D, P11.
Stay here. Still active. Clear.
Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig,
Alright,
dig,
up to
dig.
P10
Fight,
now.
fight, fight.
Keep low.
That's another spot. Fight, fight,
All
fight.
right. Up to P9.
High side forward. Still alive.
Holy fuck.
Clear.
Ah.
Outside forward. Cars high and low.
Thank you.
Keep outside. Clear.
Back to P11.
Wow, we stole that.
P11.
We stole a P8.
Great stuff, dear.
Who we run
Super.
into?
Up to
Appreciate
P8
that bump right
currently.
there at the end, fella.
I think it was a 24.
Great,
Yeah.
fellas.
Sorry about that.
There's about 59
I'll take
iRating to get
28,
for the
start
next
last.
position.
I will steal that. I will take that to the bank and run.
Boys up front. Crash on the
That was larceny, and we are above 2100. We stole a P8. We hit the casino in Las Vegas, and we hit jackpot, baby. That was awesome. We were,
7.5
Getting to do tear off.
wow, we stole that. That is a theft.
Hey, James, that's good racing right there for that last caution, bud.
That was some grade A larceny. I stole that. I am on the cover of Grand Theft Auto 6 because I just stole
Up to
that
P8.
shit.
We come home with 1.78 gallons. Really,
D,
really good
can
job,
you
ma'am.
can you tell everybody how you did? I stole a good finish. Let's watch the
So,
green white checker.
24. Where were you going to go? Through me or what?
Ooh. Ooh. I ran into the 24. Okay, so he ran into the 199. And because he ran into him, he checked up, and that's where I got into him. So, you know what? Actually, I don't feel bad for running into him. But I do want to watch how we did this. So let's watch this back. So we are restarting 18th. We went from 18th to 8th. I say we're doing pretty good. He did make a good save, and I apologize to running into him, but... So let's watch this back. So we had a 30-lap tire advantage, and it showed by the end of this thing. So that was a great call to pit. Got to give a credit's due. He made a great save. But here we go. green. I was a little late on the go, but that's okay. These 3 guys wreck in front because that 54 car just decided to muscle his way through there. I knew I had better tires than 13, no problem. The 10 was on old tires as well. So I know that some of these guys are on old tires, so it's a matter of time. I just need to make sure the car keeps pointing straight, and we'll take advantage of it. Get across the 10. Get by this 53. The 2s have worn out to shit. That 8 car, I didn't even see the 8 car lose it there off of 4. He bobbles. Then we make another move through here. They go like balls to the wall because it's the finish. We still got tires. Get across this 13. So there's 2 13s in this race. 14 car. And so the 24 runs into him. The 199 here. And then I run into him. I check up a little bit. It did end up costing me a spot, but I got around the 24, so it made up for it. So we could have really ended up 7th. But I'll take 8th. Are you kidding me? We didn't run that good all race, and we stole that. Like, we literally went... I'm doing hand motions. You can't see my hand motions, but I'm literally, like, doing, like, the, like, bank robber, grabbing money, throw in bag, grab money, throw in bag, swing bag over shoulder, run out of bank, getaway car. Hell yeah. Now we're above 2,100. It was like months of getting to 2,000, and now we're already over 2,100. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me just get a screenie, because again, as you know, if you don't take a screenshot, no one will believe you if you raced. Ah, Bandicam. Why can't you just be normal for once, please? So yeah, we missed our GT3 race, so I think what we'll do is we'll watch back some old NASCAR finishes, just to have some fun tonight. I think it would be great, just to kill that time, because we missed our GT3 race of the week. Friggin' North Melbourne. Actually, let me get the shot of me past the North Melbourne car, because we're all about Western Bulldogs, baby. This is a reference that maybe one person gets, maybe 2. So, oh my goodness. This was a good race. I really thought I was done for, but look at that. 52 iRating gain. 21-31. A top 10 in second split. We're making some, like, we're not great, but we're respectable. Like, we're actually kind of respectable now, which is really good. People are having to put respect on our name, and that's what we want, right? We want to be respected. Everybody wants to be respected, and I'm kind of respected now. So this is all super great. Super, super great. 4 cautions. Bottom split, or 1 caution and bottom split. We had 4 cautions. Wow, we had the calamity split. We had 4 cautions. So, wow, that's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. Cray. So we talked about this earlier. But that finish at oh, I just realized the Coke series is on at the same time. Can I legally stream the Coke series, or is that like inappropriate to I don't think I can, so we won't, but it would be funny if we did. What if we pulled up so yeah, I played this to start the stream, but this was the Latin American call of the Daniel Suarez win, and I'm gonna play it back again, and we're gonna watch this, and then we're gonna debate if the Darlington finish is better. I feel like that would be a fun way to kill some time in between races. So
Van a quedar en este momento dos
I still
vueltas de
can't believe
competencia.
this.
Daniel sigue tratando de encontrar el empuje por parte
Like,
de
it's a plate
Cindric
race,
Partner.
but like, this is
Qué
a crazy
manera
finish
de
for a
defender la
place
punta
like
de
Atlanta.
Cindric. A ver si la defiende igual contra Rowdy. Vamos a ver si Daniel por arriba, por arriba, por arriba. Por arriba México, por arriba Latinoamérica. Uf.
No está nada
I really
fácil
thought
esta
Bubba had a
segunda
shot at
carrera
this,
de
but
Blanca.
he kind of got
Totalmente
disconnected from the
Otra
8,
vez vienen
and he didn't
perfectamente
have a
juntos.
chance
Ahora
at it,
no les
really.
beneficia estar juntos.
Blanca! I love it. I want to watch the race with the Latin American feed all time. We gotta watch Fox Sports 3 next week. So, yeah, they're coming down the backstretch, and it doesn't look like Blaney can do anything. So Kyle pulls out, but Suarez somehow still gets that side draft.
¿Quién va a salir mejor? ¿Quién va a salir mejor pisado? Puede ser Daniel, puede ser Kyle.
Daniel.
Venimos pegados. ¿Quién se la va a llevar? Este es un momento. ¿Quién? Es un photo finish. Parece que
I love that the Spanish booth knew that Suarez won, and none of the English booths knew that Suarez won. Every single one thought Blaney won.
Milimétrica. Ahora les platicamos. Son 3 milésimas de segundo. 3 milésimas, partner. Eso no es nada. Vean ustedes en este momento lo que son 3 milésimas para México.
What a
3
crazy
milésimas
finish.
para América Latina. Daniel Suárez acaba
Like,
de
look at
ganar
that.
primera del
Look
año,
at that.
segunda en su historia. Grande,
That's so
Daniel, grande.
cool.
Clasificado a los playoffs. El primero de Trackhouse. Daytona era. Mira Kyle Busch, ahí va con él, ¿eh?
3
So cool.
milésimas.
Uf. Disculpen.
I love the
la
call.
emoción.
So I got to give a quick translation. He says, 3 millones por Mexico, 3 millones por America Latino. He's saying 0.3 of a second for Mexico, 0.3 of a second for Latin America. Such a
Pero
cool
somos
call.
latinoamericanos, igual que ustedes.
Sorry,
Y
for Latin
estamos
Americans.
orgullosos de este hombre.
And I love
Segunda
Suarez.
victoria en NASCAR.
I always root, like I said earlier, I always root for the non-traditional drivers. So,
Y
like,
todas,
hell
Juan
yeah.
Carlos Casco, narradas junto contigo a través de estos 10 años en Fox Sports.
I met Daniel Suarez once.
Carrera
Back when he was driving for
253
Gibbs.
para Daniel, que nos demuestra que no hay
He
donas
signed my
más ricas
Stanley
que las
hat.
donas de la victoria. Se quedó con el dulce sabor del triunfo.
I got a
Y es
picture
más
of
dulce cuando
previous
te lo llevas
old
por
me
3 milésimas
with
de
Daniel
segundo.
Suarez.
Vean ustedes otra vez.
Just like how I have a
Este
picture
momento
of me
mágico
with
para
Bubba
México,
Wallace
mágico para
from like
América Latina.
2012.
Vienen los 3 pegados, los 3 trabajando en side draft. Fue impresionante. Y en ese momento
So cool.
encuentra un
So,
resquicio. Daniel Suárez pasa con 3
let's
milésimas
debate
de segundo. Esto
that
es más
finish
dulce.
with this one. And I'm going to pick the best version of this finish, which is this is the MRN call, which I don't think a lot of people have watched, because this is honestly you know what's crazy is that this finish, both calls of this finish live rent free in my head. Like the Fox call is so iconic with, you know, both these cars are driving terrible right now. Nah, they're driving good. And like all those quotes. There's a whole mess of quotes from this broadcast that's equally as good. Like, check this out.
Busch has the lap car of Larry Foyt between himself and second place Ricky Craven.
Tough break for Jeff Gordon as he limps onto pit road and heads down to his pit as the laps go down now to 8 remaining as Kurt Busch goes over to turn 2.
Kurt Busch right down on
I
the bottom
think
of the racetrack again.
this finish is better, because this finish builds for like 20 laps, and you are led to know that Kurt Busch doesn't have power steering. So he's driving at maybe one of the toughest tracks of all time, Darlington, without power steering, trying to hold off journeyman Ricky Craven, who's having a hell of a day. The young upstart brat versus the journeyman veteran at a track that was rumored to get the axe off the schedule, and this race saved Darlington. Because they were going to close Darlington and they were going to close Rockingham. And they didn't.
Slid wide up against the wall in 3. Now he takes the wider arc into turn number 3, down to the inside of turn 4, in pursuit of the race leader.
6 laps to go, and it'll all be over. Jeff Gordon dived into his pit. Let's get a quick report there.
They brought it down pit road, changed 4 tires. Jeff just came on the radio and said something
else
is wrong, guys.
Ryan Blaney's father, Dave Blaney.
For the DuPont Chevy.
Jeff Gordon has already slid back about 15 positions as he has made that stop and gone back onto the racetrack. Tough break for him because he had a pretty good race car.
Let's pick up the battle for the lead.
This
to
is
turn
so
3.
good.
Here comes Kurt Busch. He's closing in on the lap car. Brett Bodine. He starts his run down to the inside, slides up to the top of the racetrack, loses some momentum. That allows Ricky Craven to close in just a tad. 5 laps to go as they come down to the stripe. It is now down in car lengths and 1 lap car separating Kurt Busch from Ricky Craven.
Brett Bodine gives away on the inside. That allows Craven to
I love there's a line coming up. There's 2 lines that live rent-free in my head.
No lap traffic to deal with for the
coming up on the
two.
following
Kurt
lap.
Busch and Ricky Craven onto the back straightaway. They have left Dave
One of them
Blaney.
is on the
Blaney
next
now will
lap.
deal with some
I'm
lap
pretty sure
traffic
of it.
As the front 2 take the high side in turn 3, Craven still carving into Kurt Busch's lead.
Gaining on him every lap around. Catching is one thing, getting around is another, but he is there. Only 2 car lengths separate the front 2 right now as they go back to turn 1.
Ricky Craven on the hunt puts a bullseye on the back bumper of Kurt Busch's Ford.
Now up against the concrete comes both the leaders. Down
So
the
good.
straightaway, Ricky Craven continuing to close in. Off the end of the back straightaway, Kurt Busch using the
And like you
inside
see it build and
lane.
you're
Now
like,
darts up to the top of the
okay,
racetrack.
this might get
Craven
good,
again, closing
but
in even more
I don't
in
know
turn
if you can
4.
get around
3
him.
laps to go. Can
Can
Ricky
Craven make it happen?
Kurt Busch is in command, but Craven now right up on the bumper, and here across the line starts looking to the inside for the lead.
Craven looks down to the inside. Kurt Busch slams the door on him as they enter turn number 1. Craven falls back.
Oh yeah, this upload like changes the video every now and
Tries
then.
to gather it up and make another run at him on the backstretch.
It's very clear that in turns 3 and 4, Ricky Craven's race car is much faster than Kurt Busch's. Here they come at the entrance to the corner. 1 car length separate the top 2. Busch goes to the top. Here comes Craven looking down on the inside, trying to take.
This happened 21 years ago. I have goosebumps right now.
Busch put a good block on to keep him on the outside.
Here we go.
Turn
Here we go.
number
Here we
4.
go. This is where it goes into
He
full
is
gear
there
if you've never
this
seen
time.
it.
He's going after the lead in turn 1.
Craven, side by side, they bump. Busch hits the wall.
They bounce off each other. Craven has the lead. Busch bumps him. Craven to the outside and Busch back underneath regains the top spot.
Now here comes Ricky Craven trying to regain that lost.
Oh, it's
Busch
so
to
good.
On the back straightaway. Ricky Craven in hot pursuit, pedal to the metal, and Dave Blaney joins this battle. Here's Busch.
Here's the other
2
line.
lengths out in front. Here comes Craven again, using the high lane on the move in 4.
Getting physical at Darlington like it's supposed to be.
Craven has another shot, but only one. The white flag out this time. Kurt Busch leads by inches back to turn 1.
The gloves are off. Craven is there into turn 1. Half a car length back. Busch drifts high. Craven unable to make a move. They'll remain single file. Craven now to the inside.
Here they come off turn 2, racing for the lead and the win. The crowd on the back straightaway is just going delirious.
Busch, Craven, nose to tail.
Here comes Craven up top. Busch goes up the block. Here comes Craven down to the bottom, trying to hang on. Both cars are loose in 4.
Craven pours all the steam, pulls to the inside lane. They are dead even coming down to the line. This is going to be close. They lean on one another. Across the line, Ricky Craven gets the win. And
They're both so good.
Up into turn 1.
Like it's so tough to decide which one's better.
Kurt Busch right back at him. Ricky Craven has won the race. The only question now is, will he be able to make it back to victory lane?
That's the kind of racing in the old days you used to see at Darlington. They got physical for the last 5
Oh,
laps.
it's so
Ricky
good.
Craven couldn't have won by more than 6 inches. They were leaning on each other coming off turn 4. They were dead even. They put the pressure on one another, leaned on one another, slid across the line really, and continued sliding till they got up into turn number 1.
Look at this.
That is a remarkable finish here
So
in Darlington.
good.
Ricky Craven wins the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Kurt Busch is 2nd. Dave Blaney 3rd. Mark Martin 4th.
Oh,
Michael
man.
Waltrip is 5th. Let's go to pit road.
What a jubilant bunch down here with the Tide crew. Scott,
And that's from a
congratulations on your
that's from a
first
feature
win
they
in
did where they had Craven and Busch
Thank you very
rewatch
much,
it.
Man. He was the man out there today. He drove his butt off, and he gives us 100%
Oh,
effort every
so
week.
good.
We're trying to give it back.
Such a
and
good
hopefully-
finish.
Hopefully we can get more of these.
What were you saying to
Like,
him
I
in those
don't
last
know
closing laps
what's
when he was
better.
battling with Kurt
If
Busch?
it's that
He
one.
didn't need any motivation, man. We didn't say a word. We let the spotter do his job, and he was just he was after it.
That's the word down here in the Tide pit.
I can do a
Wells
poll,
called it
right?
early on, said that they were just going to be happy to be in
How do I do a
contention,
poll?
but they ended up with the win in the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400.
Should be some interesting conversations coming.
Is that how you do it? No, that's not how you do it. I'm very bad at
We
Twitch.
could well have just seen one of the best finishes in NASCAR racing in a long, long time. Let's hear from some of the
How do
top
I do a
competitors.
poll?
Let's go down the pit road.
Kurt Busch climbing from the Sharpie Rubbermaid Ford. Pretty good run for you guys. Unable to get the win. Take us through that final lap.
It was awesome, and that's what it's all about, just racing as hard as you
Is
can.
it slash poll?
I've got to give
There we
congratulations
go.
to my
Okay.
team and all the effort that we put forth. We're just
Better
missing one little input. If we can
finish.
get all the inputs in the right place, we can win some
And
races.
then, okay,
This
there we
feels
go.
great.
And
Not
now,
sure how many people know the
better
power steering problem there on that
finish.
final green flag run. How bad were you fighting it there on those final 40 laps?
Yeah, it was 50 to go. It started missing 10 to go. It cut out completely, and I was fighting it as hard as I could. This car weighed about 10,000 pounds. So I did the best I could. I just couldn't dig and dig and dig. And
all
I
right,
just came
let's
up
put
with
it
a
out
try.
to
We'll
y'all.
review the tape, but, you know,
We'll
we're
do
happy
this
with second
for
place
about
'cause we
5
know we're
minutes.
missing a
and
little something for as far as a
Let me know.
They
What
say
was
it's
the better
track
finish?
too tough
You
to
tell
tame.
me.
Kurt Busch did the best he could to tame it today. Came home second, battling Ricky
I-
Craven. Over
I'm
to
not
Danielle
sure.
Fry.
I
Someone
honestly
else
think
who is really happy, Dave Blaney. You
I
got your
think
third place
Darlington's
finish today
still
with the
better,
third place at
but
Darlington. You've got to be pretty happy.
that's just me.
Yeah, we're real pleased. The whole Jasper team's been
That
doing a
was
great
so good.
job. You know, we got
Such a
Booty
good
Barker on
finish.
this year, and he's just turned us around.
Of course, there's this one too, right? We got 2001 Atlanta, which was great too. I mean, this is a great finish as well because of just how good it was at the end. You know, this finish built too, and this finish is good as well.
Dale Jarrett for second place. That's the last thing Dale Jarrett wanted to see was somebody up there racing him when he's trying to figure out how to set that Nadu car up.
That's the best thing Jerry Nadu wanted to see is them too wide in his mirror.
2001 Atlanta's great too.
Complete the pass. Jarrett gets a great run off it too. That high line, he's back in the throttle. He's pulling a lot of straightaway speed. Here comes Dale Jarrett.
And the sport needed this one. I mean, this is 3 weeks after Dale Earnhardt died.
To the bottom. He says, all right, I've played around here long enough. It's time to go. Harvick's going to follow him in the 29 car. Now watch Jarrett for the lead. And they touch.
This is for, look at this, 5 cars under a blanket for the lead.
And around the outside, here comes Harvick. Three wide.
Like, a lot of people remember Harvick and Gordon coming to the line, but they forget that they were like top 5 under a blanket with 5 to go. And Junior almost won this too. He cuts a tire here.
That run runs up on the back of Dale Earnhardt Jr. all the way up to the top of the racetrack. I don't think Dale Jr. will get. Well, he's going
Like, look at this finish. Look at this. They look like they're in formation.
This is ingredients for a 5-car wreck. This is incredible. Look at them. They're all over the place. High, low, and in the middle.
And Harvick clears Nadu for the lead.
Dale Jarrett, he gets loose up there off turn 2, falls back and forth. Jeff Gordon's up in the third place. They go down in the third turn. Gordon's going to go high on the outside. He's back in the gas. He's going to drive alongside Nadu.
Junior on the bottom, can't do anything with Jarrett. Loosens up Jarrett.
Boy, Jarrett and Dale Jr. all motion.
Now, remember, as Harvick's wife looks on, Delana.
Brand new wife, by the way.
Brand new wife.
Now remember, Gordon owes Nadu a favor. He's going to try to help push Jerry Nadu to the lead.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Earnhardt has cut down a right front tire.
Burnt the right front tire off of that thing.
Oh, yeah, I owe you a favor. Yep. Here's my favor. I'm going to just pass you, Jerry. Thanks, buddy. To be fair, though, Gordon had a piece and Nadu didn't. Because I think Gordon had tires. Gordon and Harvick had tires or something. That's what I remember.
Well, here comes Hart breaking down pit road. I know we're watching the race. Dale Jr. down the pit road. Flat right front tire. Gordon goes into second place. Harvick's got his work cut out for him now. I don't know if you're sitting down at home, but there's 120,000 people on their feet here at Atlanta. And here comes Jeff Gordon closing down on Harvick.
Kevin Harvick trying to become only the 5th driver in NASCAR history to win in only his 3rd Winston Cup start.
And I know Richard Childress has got to be jumping
Like,
up and down.
I can't stress enough just what kind of a moment this was. Like, this is 3 weeks after Dale Earnhardt died. It's Kevin Harvick. Like, he won in the Busch Series, but, like, he wasn't, like, noteworthy. He was just the guy who unfortunately had to replace Dale Earnhardt. This is 3 weeks later. This is they like basically decided on a new GM Goodwrench paint scheme that week, and like, it's wild. This finish is so good too. Like, this is such a good finish as well, just because of what it symbolized. It's a great finish on its own, but like what it symbolized, it's great as well.
Right now, no matter what happens. And somewhere too must be Dale Earnhardt, because this is his car that Kevin Harvick is driving. The paint is different, the number's different, but not since Dan Gurney in 1963 at Riverside, California, as a driver won in his third start. Jeff Gordon's going to give it all he's got this turn. This time he's going to try to go down.
Gordon just gains a mile on him. Just steals all this real estate from him. And then this is the white flag.
Trying to go to victory lane for the second year in a row in this race. We had a photo finish here last race. We're getting ready for another one, folks. Get up off your seats. Here they go. For two in a row, trying to set him up. Gordon's going to make the big move on the inside when they get down here to turn 3. Slow car might be in the way. Here he comes. He's going to drive it to the bottom. Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom open. This slow car is going to be in the way. Just like a year ago.
Nope, he's not.
Gordon got loose. It's Harvick. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish. How did Jeff Gordon hang on to that car that loose off turn 4? Man. We got him. Tell me we got him. 29 car. You got him, buddy. Harvick, you got him. By 6-1.
So good. Such a great finish.
Nice job. Look at this.
Best part of these is you hear the crowd react to it because it's the same feed.
That is ever so 6-1 replay of a year ago with Dale Earnhardt and Bobby Labonte. That's an incredible finish. What a job for that young man.
So cool.
Somewhere up there, I think Dale's smiling. And Dale is jumping up and down right now. Good job, guys. Where is he?
First of many for Kevin Harvick.
This is Dale Earnhardt's car and team. And Kevin Harvick, the young man Richard Childress tapped, is doing a John Force down the front straightaway. Hey, listen to the crowd. I mean, that's incredible.
You had to be there. You like I know I'm kind of a boomer right now, but like I mean it. Like you had to be there for that. Like that was one of the craziest months of racing. You know, like 6-week period of races that there was. Like just to go from Harvick and Harvick fills in the car and yeah, that's good too. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I should have put 01 Atlanta on there. A lot of people kind of forget the 2000 finish, which is also great. This finish is great as well. This is the year prior, and of course it's Dale.
But Earnhardt maintaining the advantage over Bobby Labonte.
Weird cursed 2000. Oh, we updated all the bodies, but we are still on the old TV package, so it's... Oh, and Ray Everdam in the booth. I forgot about that, too. Yep, win 75. 76 is impressive, too, because he goes from 28th to 1st. Of course... These two, it was kind of foreshadowing, these two would be the battle for the championship that year. Labonte would end up winning the title, but everybody was like, whoa, I think Dale Earnhardt could win 8. He might have a shot in 01. And then, well, Tom won it. This finish is good, too.
Just a little bit through the 3rd and 4th corners. There's a completion of lap 21. 4 laps to go.
I just realized that both Bob Jenkins and Benny Parsons are dead.
Dale Earnhardt earlier this year finished 21st at Daytona, 2nd at Rockingham, 8th last week at Las Vegas.
Yeah,
35th here.
I'll echo that. Sunday was really good because we had a good one without a wreck. I debated it. I'm like,
Earnhardt has wrapped up many championships here at
Darlington 03 is still the GOAT, but Atlanta 2024 feels like the best modern finish in NASCAR.
here at Atlanta in November.
I know technically 2003 is modern, but you know what I mean. Like, like as far as like our rule set with the current package, with the current point system, with the current race system, with the stages and everything, I still think that was the best.
Better than 184 miles an hour with less than 5 laps to go in this race. That's pretty amazing.
Look at this nation's win on track interval. You can see that
It's funny to see how like old school the presentation was the year prior compared to how it was when Fox took over.
Each one of these cars run almost the same thing. Here's Labonte. He's got to run. This is his last chance. This is his last gasp effort.
they're coming down for the white flag. One more lap to go. Labonte has
Yeah, that is the closest of all time. But nobody likes it because it was tandem era, and nobody liked the tandems.
For the top side of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2, but Dale Earnhardt maintains the lead down the backstretch.
That's so good.
For the final time. Labonte right on the rear spoiler.
Like Labonte was just trying to pack the air on there.
Here comes Labonte making a charge. They come toward the line. Who will it be? It is going to be. I don't know. I don't either.
Will look like Earnhardt just by a little bit.
That was one of the closest finishes in the history of NASCAR.
And Chalk and Myers just said, who won? Who won?
And Earnhardt's crew celebrates, so apparently he's won. It did look as if he had just a fraction of an inch advantage at the line. John Kernan.
Dale,
Well, I'm with Richard Childers. Richard,
let's
is gonna climb down
go.
off the box. He talked to Dale. He didn't know who won it. He asked Dale who won it. So, Richard, who won it?
The scoring monitor said we did. This is electrical, so you know, if it's official, we did win it. I mean, that's what racing's all about, right there. And
That's so
what we
good.
want to see, and that's what the race fans want.
That's such a good finish. Of course, if we're bringing up NASCAR finishes that I personally love, it's this one. This finish. This finish here lives rent-free in my head forever because it's so goddamn good. This one is so good. The context here is Terry Labonte was leading the Bristol night race. Terry Labonte gets wrecked, loses his spot in line. Terry Labonte gets tires. Terry Labonte eats through the entire field. If you've never seen this one, get a pulse. Also, yeah, Chicago's good too. Chicago is just impressive because it's like, what? Shane Van who? Yeah, we should bring up the move that he pulled on Justin Haley.
He really is on a mission. And of course, he has those 4 fresh tires, as you said.
This is so good. It's like, out of my way, rookie Tony Stewart.
Man, oh man, look at Labonte go. He's got second, and they're coming up on 2 laps to go.
Who's going to catch him? Can he pass him?
This is so good.
Again, but in reverse.
And Labonte inside of Earnhardt. He taps him going into the 3rd corner. He gets way down on the...
And like Earnhardt's got no tires left. And he gets beat. He flat out gets beat here. And he just says, nah. And like you could tell Jimmy Spencer didn't like that. Because like look at what Spencer does at the line. Runs into him. What an asshole.
Talladega, and
He was such an asshole. I loved him.
There we see the contact between the 3 and the 5. Terry Labonte stands on the gas, and all these cars getting the smoke.
Can you imagine if that was today?
Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin.
Like, Terry Labonte would be beating his ass. Like, but back then it was just like, yeah, he turned me. Yeah, it sucks. Oh well. Yep. Like, he's got this look on his face. He's like, yep, I just got turned.
And Richard, man, what a way to win one. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be talking about the
Richard Childress is like, how the hell am I going to get out of Bristol?
Tell where I was at, what happened. All I seen him spinning when he come around. You know, I'm happy for the Jim Goodwrench team.
Man, you're such a liar.
Tickled to death for Dale Earnhardt.
What about the effort that the guys back here on the crew did hitting on the backstretch, because that is such a handicap?
You know, we would have probably pitted there at the end, but it wasn't no way we could pit when you with the backstretch speed and everything. There was no way that we could come out.
And it's the only time I can ever remember Dale got universally booed when he got out in victory lane. Like, you'll hear it here in a minute. It's the only time I ever recall this. Ever. Also, speaking of low, look at how low he sat in the car. Like, he really did sit, like, so goddamn low. He sat, and he got out of his car weird, too. The only time I can ever remember Dale Earnhardt getting booed. Ever.
Well, Dale Earnhardt climbs out.
And of course, there's this legendary quote, too.
And Dale, that's what Bristol's all about. Take us through those last couple laps.
Well, we knew we didn't get tires, and I didn't know who got tires behind us. All I knew is I needed to protect that bottom and try to go.
Oh, gotta kiss my wife.
Terry got into me in the middle of 3 and 4, and I was going to get back to him and just rattle him. I wasn't going to wreck him, but I got to him and he turned him around. So didn't mean to really turn around. Meant to rattle his cage, though.
Meant to rattle his cage, though.
Coming from 26 to the front.
I love Dale Earnhardt. Number 3 is number 1.
Really, the car was still a little tight center, and I don't know. This is a heck of a way to win. I'd like to beat Terry and raced him back, side by side. But like I say, I got into him a little bit to get by him, and it got him loose and spun him out. But the Goodwrench team, Richard Childress, all the guys, they did a great job. We just
Hi, boss.
lucky to be there at the end.
On the last restart, Dale, it looked like you were able to charge and go by Labonte, and he went back by you. Did your tires heat up a little bit and go away?
On the last restart, he had stickers, didn't he? I don't.
I'm good.
He'd have beat us if I was going to just try to shake him and get under him. I wasn't going to try to wreck him.
Right. So that was Dale Earnhardt's whole MO. Was like, Dale was like, oh, well, shucks, I did that. I didn't intend to do that. Geez, I feel bad for wrecking Terry. I didn't mean to wreck him. I meant to only run into him, not actually like wreck him. And like everybody would be like, oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Dale, we believe you. Okay, that's fine. That's how it worked. That's how they were with Dale. And how they handled Dale Earnhardt back then was just, that's how they did it. That's how they would act about it. That's another good NASCAR finish. I mean, there was the time that we're just gonna watch Bristol highlights now, aren't we? We're just gonna watch Bristol finishes now. 2002 Bristol night race. If you've never seen this one's great. Jeff Gordon has a long losing streak, partially caused by his divorce from Brooke Gordon, and he is trying to win this race. Meanwhile, Rusty Wallace is leading this race. Rusty Wallace was like king of Bristol, and he is kicking ass, taking names in this finish. But he's not kicking as much ass as Jeff Gordon does here. This is great.
He's had 9 victories in all. He also owns a series of automobile dealerships in this area. Morristown, Tennessee, not that far from here. He spends a lot of time up in this area, doing business.
Take a look at speed trap here.
We got like another 5 minutes before we can join a practice, okay? So we're going to watch a couple more of these.
Down inside turns 1 and 2. We're waiting for him to come this time.
Okay, let's watch it right here. We'll see speeds from Rusty and Jeff.
The speed trap broke.
It's Bristol. It's a full moon night.
And this race, if you've never seen this race, go watch this race. Like, it's worth watching it even if you know the finish. Like, it's really good.
Enough to make a charge.
I miss old Bristol. I miss bottom feeding, single groove, tooth and nail, angry Bristol. Everyone should leave Bristol pissed. Oh, right. Bill Weber has no voice. Oh, yeah. And neither of these two had won yet this season. I forgot about that.
Starts without a win. And on a pre-race show, we said that streak could end tonight. Right now, we got a pretty good shot of being right.
And this traffic is going to play a big role right now.
Ooh, Rusty didn't get off a 2 at all that time. Here comes Gordon.
Oh, it's so good. Like, Gordon's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's there.
And as I said, the slow of the traffic, I think, caused that right there.
Here comes Gordon right up to the bumper again.
Did you hear that wheel spin?
Here it is.
Yeah, I did hear that wheel spin. The bump and run.
There it is.
Gordon underneath to the lead. 2 laps to go.
Oh, it's so good.
Can Rusty come back?
Jeff better hope not.
31 races since Jeff Gordon has been to victory lane. The much publicized dry spell could come to a close in one more lap around the Bristol half mile.
Yeah, he did it clean. He did it. That was just short track racing.
Part of the race got caught back in traffic after a late pit stop, but the bump and run is going to get Jeff Gordon the checkered flag at the end of the winless streak.
So good.
500 at Bristol.
And I'm saying that about a Jeff Gordon win. Ew.
Here's a discussion about the bump and run.
We've seen this before between these two.
Yeah.
For some reason, all of a sudden in those last laps, Rusty Wallace's car wouldn't get off of turn number 2. Jeff Gordon ate the distance up between him and then did what he had to do, frankly, to get the win.
And you know what? Rusty would have done the same thing, I think, if he were in that position.
That's just Bristol.
And the other angle to this is points. You know, Robbie Loomis, Jeff Gordon's crew chief, told me that before he left the Hendrick Motorsports shop to come to this race, he went into the museum and looked at the trophy. Looked at the trophy that you get for winning here at Bristol. He said, I want one of those, and I want it this weekend. Marty?
Well, Robbie, it's been a long time coming for you guys, and you did
Good
not
finish,
give up
too.
this entire season or tonight.
That one's good as well. That one's good. That one's good. We got time for one more. One more. Let's find one more good NASCAR finish I could think of real quick. Real good finish. Real good NASCAR finish. Real good finish at a NASCAR race. Good finish NASCAR race. Good NASCAR race finish. Good NASCAR race. Oh, I know. Come on. I mean, come on. This.
I see the 18 moving.
This one probably put so many butts in seats at Watkins Glen.
I see the 18 moving around like he might be out of fuel.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Andy. I was wondering if he was running out of fuel here.
This is so good.
Coming to the white flag.
He wasn't running out of fuel. He was slipping on gear oil. I went to the race after this one.
I don't know if he is bad or if he thinks he might have a flat tire or something like that. He's really moving the car around. It doesn't look very stable right now. 1 lap to go.
So basically the context is Bobby Labonte blew a rear gear. So he basically covered the track in like gear oil. So everyone's just slipping and sliding. Nobody's got grip. And they just enjoy.
Flying into turn 1. There's something wrong with the 18. Now Ambrose trying to get second from Keselowski.
And Keselowski just goes, nah. Just dumps him.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead.
None of them could put power down. None of them could put power down. And then you got this spot. So good.
And will the 9 help him?
Just nobody's on track. Nobody. The grass probably had more grip.
No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with
So Keselowski is like, well, now I dumped Kyle. I'll dump the Australian too. Let me dump him.
A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checker.
And then Ambrose is like, no, mate.
Gets here first. Ambrose 9, Keselowski 2. Final corner. Marcus Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap turn of events.
So good. Oh yeah, and Jeff Gordon got wrecked at the end. That was even better.
That's off the final corner.
Oh man, we used to cook. We still cook. But we used to too.
That was a year's worth of excitement in 2.45 miles. Incredible.
That was a really good finish too. I forgot about that one until we were like trying to find stuff to do in between races. But I got good news for y'all. We can jump into a practice and register Gen 4s. So a lot of those cars that we saw, the Gen 4 with all the horsepower and everything, all that fun stuff, we're going to be running some of that. We're running that at Dover to wrap up our season 1 of Tuesday Night iRacing. So this should be a lot of fun because Dover is a blast in modern cars. Let's run a car that's got like too much horsepower and not enough grip. So this is going to be good. How long is this race anyways? 100 laps. Okay, I can do 100 laps at Dover. Easy. Easy peasy. It's not going to be easy. Judging by the people that have registered for this, we're not going to have a big field. I think people are a little scared. People are scared of Dover. It's a little scary. I get it. It's a little scary. Just a hint. Just a little. So we'll just wait for that to go and flip over to register, and then we'll race cars. Yeah, so next week, so I may as well get into this now while we got a minute. Next week's stream. So if you're new to iRacing and don't exactly know what exactly it's about, and you just tune in just to watch races, next week's stream is going to be a little different. Next week is week 13 of the iRacing season. And usually that means that there's not anything really going on because iRacing puts out a patch every 4 times a season or 4 times a year called a build. They just call it a build. That's just how it is. Okay, it's a patch. And it usually drops on Tuesdays. So chances are tomorrow or next week, next Tuesday, we will be doing, instead of running these races or whatever, I'm just going to run the new stuff that we get in the patch. We know that we're getting a Super Formula Light car, which is kind of like a baby Super Formula car, which is the series that races in Japan, open wheelers. We're getting the SRX car, if you remember SRX. It's not coming back in 2024, but you can drive it in iRacing. I think we're getting a couple roadies, a couple new road courses, and most importantly, we're getting rain. Yeah, we're going to try out rain on Tuesday night. So, Tuesday night iRacing next week. We won't really do races. If we do, it's going to be informal fun run type things. But we're looking at a really, really, really fun little stream on Tuesday next week. So definitely check in. Definitely follow the channel if you want to watch that next Tuesday.
Strength of field up. Welcome to the practice.
Because it's going to be
Center connected.
wild.
1 hour and 16
So,
left.
yeah,
2,352.
definitely check it out. Alrighty, let's get out here at Dover. These cars make me feel like I'm 8 again. Because I actually remember... So, this is how old I am. I grew up, and these were the current Cup car that I was sim racing with. Of course, now they're like an old school reminder of how it used to be. But I used to, like, these were the cars I raced. Like, these were just the Cup car. It wasn't a Gen 4 or anything. This was just the car we drove. So Dover is insane. This is basically like a wider, longer Bristol. And the speeds you turn here are pretty amazing.
Hazard in 5 seconds, one slow.
The main thing with Dover is your corner exits. You got to be real careful on corner exit because it's so easy to... Oh my god, this guy's got the Fred Jones Papyrus car. Hell yeah. On corner exit, you got to be real careful because it's very easy to just kind of like light them up and just lose it off and lose it.
We got sufficient fuel data.
And hit the wall. So
Car
it's very important that you're careful on exit. A lot of counter steering here.
Love. That's P7.
So yeah, on the channel this week, we'll be back on Thursday for NIS. Week 3 of the season. We're at Las Vegas for the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube. I personally don't like Pennzoil. I prefer bison oil, but, you know, it is what it is. That's at Las Vegas, 134 laps. That'll be on Thursday. Friday, we're going to start a Madden Dynasty on the channel, Madden franchise mode. Play a few games of Madden.
Impressive stuff.
Well, oh hey, that's different because Pennzoil got you to go to Vegas. So. And yeah, so we'll be playing a Madden franchise on Friday. And then Saturday, it is our season finale of Global Endurance. So we will be running the 6 hours of Silverstone on Saturday. And that should be a lot of fun. Me, Amy, and our new friend Nick. We will have 3 drivers for that race on Saturday. Looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. Splitting that car 3 ways might be a lot. It's going to be a blast.
We set the quickest lap, 23.3. Left sector was best. Super, you're P6.
Man, I'm just flying around here. That's the thing that hits you when you drive the Gen 4 at places like this. Is you forgot just how badass fast Cup cars used to be. They just used to be crazy fast. The Gen 4 and the 87s are funny because at some tracks they drive the same. And then there's some tracks where they drive completely different, but they're both a challenge. Kevin D? But I'm D. That man's name messed me up so much, it threw me off and I wrecked. I'm D. He can't be D. I'm D. Well, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to have to run more laps and beat him on track because I'm D. He can't be D. I'm D.
We're clear.
He should have to change his name.
That's P7 now.
Anybody remember Office Space, Michael Bolton?
See that lead.
I celebrate his entire catalog.
High front. You're clear. One leaving pits. There's 2 at exit.
I still can't believe we stole a top 10 at Vegas earlier. That was crazy. Like the fact that we left there with a P8. That was wild.
We got 1 car at exit.
Wow. You chip it going into 1 if you have it the right way.
23.229.
Like here, listen to it when I come off the corner. If I do it right. No, I'm not gonna do it right. I'm gonna wreck it. Okay. I was chipping it going into 1. That's wild. Yeah, I was sorry, I will translate for the British audience. I was crisping the automobile. You could hear the engine under the bonnet go ree 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 ree. Alright. Let me see if I can get it to do it. Here. I'm gonna shut up. Just listen to it going into 1 if I did it right. I think I did.
You have 2 leaving pits.
We used to be a country. Ah! Okay. I was too obsessed with trying to hit the chip that I friggin' wrecked it again. Alright. Okay. Let's focus up.
Completed.
Okay.
180 to go.
Oh crap, I left voice chat on from the Vegas server. Let's fix that.
Drop speed.
I like Dover. I know we streamed Dover before on the channel, but like Dover's some badass fun. I'm hyped to... Whoa, that's not cool. That's not kosher. Okay. I know we've streamed a lot of tracks on the channel, but we've actually not really streamed a ton of tracks. I feel like we've always streamed Rockingham, Auto Club, like Old Atlanta. I feel like we've streamed all those places a ton, and we've barely streamed, like, you know, places like Phoenix where we'll be next week, or like,
Has it in 6 seconds.
you know, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird like that.
Go easy in 3 seconds.
Speaking of
One
which,
ahead.
if you're wondering, the Thursday stream is actually unaffected. Whoa! Okay.
Position 10.
The Thursday stream is actually unaffected by the iRacing build. We will still have the
There's
NASCAR
1 here.
iRacing series on Thursday next week.
Clear.
They will be at Phoenix, which will be a preview of the season finale. I don't like
We got
Phoenix.
1 car closing.
I don't like it, but
0 behind.
it's the game we play. So I wonder if any of these people recognize me, because I've been running this a lot. My man is lost.
Carlo rear. It's clear. 1 at exit.
Oh boy, look at this mess going on right now in this practice. Might change run groups, get some more uninterrupted running. Yeah. I gotta be careful. I was doing good earlier. Like, why in the hell am I...
on track. Vulnerable in the next
I'm just
sector.
trying too hard, I think. So let me go ahead and change run groups, which you can do here. Let's run group 2. It's too many people, so switch run groups. A little underrated feature in iRacing is that if your practice is too busy, you can change run groups, and then you can be in a different lobby, and then that way you don't have as many cars interrupting you and messing you up. Highly recommend it. I like to do it at short tracks like this, Bristol, to an extent Darlington, Martinsville, Richmond, basically places where you end up just practicing and there's a shit ton of wrecks happening. It just allows you to actually practice. Splits up the field, right? So it makes it a lot easier to practice for your races. So
another 170 laps left.
Big fan of that. People like to practice for races, believe it or not.
Green sector.
Such a visceral car. It's so
we can
raw.
Get P10 here.
Ugh. Ah. Darn. It's so, like, visceral. Like, it's just like, I will murder you.
Left in the tank.
And when I'm done murdering you, I'll murder you again. That's the kind of vibe it gives off. Like, when I drive this car at like a place like this, it's just so like, whoa, this is hard.
Previous sector optimal.
Like last week at Auto Club, it was pretty fun. Like, it was like, all right, this is good, this is fun, you know. You got time to think when you drive there, and you got time to like plot your shit out. Like at Dover, it's just like go, 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 go. It's very much a really difficult racetrack to concentrate at, because you're just so like paranoid about everything. Well, not paranoid, but like you're so like
18 gallons left.
ensuring that you got like grip and you're not gonna just give it too much gas on exit and wreck it. You know, like you gotta really like be careful getting around Dover, because it's so easy to just loop it off the corner. But the way that the transitions are on entry or on exit, it's so easy to just kind of oopsie daisy it off the corner, because you unload the suspension right there. Like right here, especially, yeah, right there, right there. You just loop it, and then you just hit the wall. It's just how it be. So yeah,
position 12 currently.
I'm really excited for the iRacing build next week. This is the one. Like, this is the big one, right? This is rain, so rain's hard, from what I understand. So I look forward to wrecking a Porsche 911 GT3R multiple times in the rain. Damn, all three of those people left at the exact same time. That's weird. So we're looking at like one split. So if it's one split, this could be pretty rough for us. We might drop below 2100 already.
Plus 160 laps remaining.
Yeah, this is much better. Get into your own run group.
Back to P14. Last sector was best. Fuel used on last lap, 0.3 gallons. Green previous sector. Looking at P12 here.
I felt fast. Oh, we lost it in 3 and 4 that time.
0.06, slower than your quickest lap time.
We're just lap time chasing at this point.
You're looking towards P13 currently.
I really shouldn't do that. Like, I really should just focus on, like, green runs.
Moving towards P12 now.
There we go.
Well done. Fastest. 23.2. Good stuff, D. P13 now.
Chris Coin, is that like some sort of cryptocurrency?
There's 1 hour to go.
I got 400 Chris Coin. What does that convert to in D's nuts? Like, do we know how much that is in D's nuts? I'm curious. I need to know, because I know that, like, 300 is,
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
I still laugh at Atlanta last week in NIS when Aaron was in here, and Aaron, every time I dropped to the rear, he played that. So it was like an ironic dropping the hammer. It was more like dropping the anchor.
Black flag.
I thought it was funny. So, all right, I'm gonna sit and we'll chill for a little bit. But yeah, next week next week's stream will be a lot of fun because of the let's unmute it. Let's hear what crap they're talking about.
Yeah, no brakes, dude. Get used to the high line, then work your way down to the bottom.
Maybe he's giving us some tips.
This setup is really loose.
Oh, I remember this child. I'm pretty sure this child was in our race last week.
My first time on it in this car. How is it?
I love iRacing voice chat. It's my favorite.
Car likes to turn under gas.
Yeah, it's got like 700 horsepower. What do you expect? Sometimes these people, I tell you, sometimes these people,
27 down,
I'm like,
150
do
laps
not
left.
like read up on like the cars that you drive. Like they. Oh, we are gonna split.
Man, I like this car so much better than the Cup car.
Yeah, there we go. There's the boomer take. Yep, we get it. The Gen 4 is fun. Do not get me wrong. Gen 4 is a fun car. I like driving it. We drive it on stream every Tuesday. It's fun. I like the Cup car. I like the next gen. I think it's an interesting challenge, and it's also the modern Cup car, so it's also fun to drive and interesting to drive. And the real world drivers drive it, so that's interesting too.
Lap here?
So, like, there's arguments for both. Like, you know, there's some people that really like the iRacing or like the Gen 4s or like the old Twisted Sisters, and I respect those people who do prefer it over the Cup car, the modern day current Cup car. I get it. It's a different experience than driving the current Cup car. However, as someone who used to race IndyCar on iRacing for a good chunk of time, I kind of like the next gen in the sense that it feels like an IRL car. Like it feels like an Indy car from like 2012, the way that you drive it. Like it's got weight to it. You can aero block. Like you can use the air to block, and you can kind of mess up people that way. And I'm not gonna lie, it's just sexy. It's just a very sexy looking car. Like, this is a cool looking car. It's neat to see how they manipulated the bodies to look so cool and like be good, you know. But like, have you seen how drop dead gorgeous the new Toyota Camry is? Have you seen how cool the Dark Horse Mustang is? Don't you think Camaros are neat? Like, I like the new next gens. I love the
Sorry, dude.
the diffuser and like the single lug and
funny, man. I ain't even mad.
it's so cool. Like the fact that it's a modern stock car.
Landed it.
It's just neat. So I wish these practice sessions were
Like I just black
10
flagged me
minutes
for
shorter.
unsafe pit leaving. I was like, I left the pit in the air.
I mean, D, you could have just like watched a couple more NASCAR finishes. Yeah, but I had to practice too. So, you know, take the good with the bad. It's going to take a while to run the race, but we also got to wait for the race to actually start. So, what do you do? So, you got any ideas, chat? Chat. You got any ideas up there? Hi, chat. I realize I never really talked to you guys up here. Mostly because my webcam tracking gets a little weird when I do it. Hi, chat. Hi. Hope you're doing good up there. You know, above my head. You know. Go fast. I think. Yeah. You're still here? Okay. Just checking on you. Keep it down up there, okay? Y'all are too loud, you know? Jeez, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in like a, oh, where are you people? Like, I just meant it as like a, I don't look up as much. I just meant it as a joke. I don't want you all to feel like I'm attacking you for not chatting. Like, it's okay. Like, if you just want to lurk, I'm not going to fault you for
Another
lurking.
140 laps to go.
I am backing up. I'm backing up. Backing up. Oh, wait. I don't move. I don't have arms. Oh, yeah. Protect the harvest. Yeah. Yeah. Animal rights activists are attacking our freedoms and da-da-da. You know.
Boys, this race gonna get rowdy, ain't it?
All right. We're going to mute the voice chat again because I'm already sick of this guy. So I'm already sick of him. But no, next Tuesday will be a fun stream because I'm very excited for the iRacing build. We're getting rain, getting an SRX car, getting a weird Super Formula feeder car, getting... I think we're getting a road course or two. I think we're getting Algarve, or not Algarve, but Portimao and Misano, which are two pretty popular European road courses, so we'll probably mess around with those. I remember Portimao because Portimao's got a cool-ass front stretch where you actually like go uphill and then back downhill before the corner. It's actually kind of dope. I think we're going to do a micro sprint in Millbridge. Sounds right. They kind of are hinting that that's coming, so I'm guessing that's coming. So maybe we'll try some dirt, which I don't really race dirt, so it might be worth trying. See if we race some dirt. That might be fun. A micro sprint at Millbridge, which is like this track in North Carolina that like all the NASCAR dads, like all the drivers who have kids, they race at Millbridge. That's basically how I can phrase it. It's like a track exclusively for like 14-year-olds, it feels like, or 8-year-olds. So I know it's not, but it feels like it. What else? Rain, obviously. Rumor is we might be getting a new GT3 or two. That would be cool. But they've been kind of tight-lipped on any GT3s coming in the build. So this is the week where they tease all the stuff. So if you want, stay posted on my Twitter, DD50. If you submit a follow request, I'll approve it. I'll probably retweet it all. So yeah, should be good. Should be fun on next Tuesday. And like I said, we'll stream. It might be a little later. We might start at like 7 because I might not have quite as much to talk about because we're really just going to go from car to car, just kind of rapid fire from car to car and just check it out. And maybe we'll do a race or two. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to buy everything in the build. I'm going to just blanket buy everything and try it all out. See what the whole hubbub is about at iRacing iRacing's Season 2 2024 build. So, where are we? Are we still, like, up on this leaderboard? Oh, we fell. We fell. 54 registered. Do I know anybody in here? No, not really. That's the one thing that's kind of a bummer about running only officials now is, like, I used to run in private leagues, and, like, it's cool to race with the same people every week, and it's like, all right, yeah, whatever, but, like, chances are you're not racing around people your skill.
130 more laps
Or very
to go.
rarely you're racing around people that are your skill, and you get your shit kicked in, and, like, that can get pretty demoralizing pretty quickly. Thing I like about officials is that you're always near people your skill set. So you always feel like you got a shot. That's the one thing I can appreciate about iRacing is that the official races, you always feel like you're racing somebody that is near your skill. The downside, though, is that I don't know any of these people. Of course, you'll get to know them if you run around them over and over again, like Eugene or, you know, various other primary protagonists in our sim racing journey. But a lot of the time, it's just us, you know. Get kind of lonely. But that's why I like to hang in Discord voice calls when I'm not streaming with friends. Ohei's in them usually. And it's fun. It's good to have that with, you know, good conversations with people, and, like, especially when you get, like, an oval race where there's a fuck ton of cautions. Like, I had a winter iRacing NASCAR series race, like the 87 series that we did over the winter. We had a race at Michigan have 14 cautions. Like, over half the race was ran under caution. So, like, it was a really miserable experience. But luckily I had friends to talk to during the caution periods. So it makes it a little bit more palatable. But, on the other hand, it just sucks to be like, damn, we're under caution again. But, it is what it is. This is the games we play. This is the game we play. iRacing did announce that, like, the touring cars have, like, a bunch of, like, updates coming, or not updates, but they signed a partnership with the touring car regulations people, like the TCR people, which is really exciting because it means that we might actually get updated touring cars on the service, which is good because I love touring cars. I love racing touring cars on iRacing. Front wheel drive cars with, like, low horsepower where you just learn how to manipulate the weight to get the car to turn. So much fun. Big fan of that. So we might be getting some updated touring car stuff in the next year or so. So I'm excited about that because touring cars are broken and kind of underutilized on the service. So I would love to have an excuse to race some more touring cars. So iRacing fix the touring cars. Thank you. I don't know when they did an art update here, but they did an art update here and it looks fantastic. Although there is a problem. There's significantly less grandstands at Dover now than they had back then. So all right, let's see here. We are car 7 of a 21 car split. 2 people got spotters. This guy's got 2 spotters. Oh boy. Oh boy. Professional race team over here for fucking Gen 4 930.
SOF is weather status. Partly cloudy. 78.0 Fahrenheit. In air with 94.0 Fahrenheit. On track. This is Dover International Speedway. 6 connected. 1 minute 58.93. Left. 1,994.
I remember this guy.
This is split 2 of 3.
I remember this Pals guy. There's a couple of guys I recognize from here that we've raced with in the past. So, that's good. Know some of these people. It's not a case of, who are you people? I know who some of these people are. So, we'll wrap this up. wrap up our season 1 when it comes to the Tuesday night iRacing portion of the week. Next, it will be Thursday with the NIS race in Las Vegas. It will be at 9 o'clock Eastern. Hit that follow button. You probably already do, but if you don't, hit that follow button, and that way you'll be notified when I go live. And then Friday night, we're going to stream some Madden. And then Saturday night, or Saturday afternoon, we'll be streaming some Global Endurance Series at Silverstone. Silverstone. Something badass about these cars. And the cool thing is about iRacing is, like, they add the short track grills, the short tracks. So it looks even cooler. Because, like, they have the short track grills. These cars used to have a short tracks. The little, like, rectangle grills at the bottom of the fender. Like, over here and here. Looks really cool. Alright.
Practice is over.
Okay, let's give it a go. Let's go. Let's
2 laps and 5 minutes.
do this.
Let's get one in the bank first, then floor it.
Green flag.
Felt good. Probably isn't.
Target burn per lap 85.81, so you're safe by 22.25 gallons. We're down to P5.
Ride him, cowboy.
Down to P7 now. Checkered flag for qual.
Not the fastest we've had all night, but we're still gonna be only like
P9.
9th. Yeah. Oof. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Well, we do what we can, right? That's all we can do. Is do what we can. You know that building over there? That's a casino. It's a hotel and a casino because Dover on the infield has a thoroughbred track. They race horses during non-NASCAR weekends. Or weekend. Because this track only has one race now. Because NASCAR is kind of doing a smart thing and making it so that a lot of tracks only have one race so that they ensure sellouts, which is a brilliant move and something they should have done years ago. So long. Let's just go, you know? I just want to race. You know, like, let's just race, you know? Like, what if we just went and raced? Just race.
This is a 100 laps race
Okay.
with 21 racers ready. Dear. 2 minutes, gridding time. Positive iRating gain starts from P10.
Jeez, we got to get a top 10 to gain iRating? Tough
This
crowd.
should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 44.
Tough crowd.
12.944 gallons, where 0.9 is green-white checker in the last stop. 1 minute, 40 seconds left now.
It's going to be hard. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot. That's all we can do is try, so we'll try. Top 10 will be a win, so try and get a win. Try and get a top 10, I guess. That's the best we could do, so. Well, we got Kurt Busch in front, or next to me. We got Kyle Busch in front of me, and then we got Fred Jones next to me there on the front diagonal. I noticed more so with the Gen 4s than anything else. Everybody runs just historical paint schemes. Nobody runs, like, actual paint schemes that, like, they like from, like, modern day. Nobody makes anything original. They just are like, I'm just going to run the Dale Jr. car, and then I'll just run the Kyle Busch car. I'll run the, you know, they just run the whatever car that they prefer. Nothing wrong with running someone else's car. It's just I like to paint, so I like to paint, says person who hasn't painted in like 2 months. I think it's partially because I use graphic design stuff at my job now, and like sometimes the last thing you want to do is go from working in graphic design programs to go to your house and work in graphic design programs. At least to me lately. It won't stay that way, but at least for now.
We're rolling.
Alright, we gotta hustle here because...
Slow down. Drop speed. Slow down.
Because we don't have an extra pace lap, even though I've always petitioned that Dover should have an extra pace lap. This is the type of place for somebody to spin the tires on the start. So there's a lot of horsepower in these cars, and nobody thinks of it. This is a rare car. Like, when I do this butterfly technique with the carburetor, where I hold down the brake and hold open the gas all the way, I can't do it in this car. I can only do about 70%, because if I do it at 100%, the wheels spin too much.
Green.
At least until you get to 4th gear. There we go.
Inside. And clear. Still active. Keep high. Still low. It's clear. There. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
Good stuff. Another best time. 23.5. New quicker lap time. 23.
Keep low. We're clear. And clear. Still on.
$23.510. That's
Oh.
his fastest lap time.
He just got flat out
All right,
wrecked.
darling. P11.
That's wild. That's how quickly things can happen at Dover. You could be just running and then... Yeah, no caution. They didn't get turned around, I guess. If iRacing doesn't detect that a car is all the way around or, like, facing the opposite way of traffic, it won't throw it.
Still high.
So I guess that's what we had in that situation.
Up to P10. There, 14. iRating to get into position up ahead.
That's the pros and cons of a automated system. On one hand, you have cautions, right? Like, you actually have them. You don't have to rely on, you know, a live steward to actually throw the cautions. The downside is that sometimes, where if you don't get turned, but it won't matter because we are wrecking and we are under caution. It looks like it's off of 4. But yeah, that's the one downside to automated cautions and officials. It's really bad on road because on road, you don't even have cautions. We don't even have full course cautions on road courses. So, like, if you wreck in a road race, chances are you're screwed. You're not getting a caution to get back. Even our endurance races. There's been a little bit of a debate where people have said that iRacing should make it, and I saw this idea floated on the forums that was actually pretty smart for enduros, is like for like a 24-hour race when the whole split amasses like 1,000 incidents total or something, the game throws a full course yellow. I thought that was kind of a cool idea, but I don't think they would do it. It would be cool, but I don't think they will. I wouldn't be opposed to them for like the first few enduros, maybe finding a way to throw a yellow when the rain hits so that everyone can safely get to the pits and change tires, but I don't think that will also happen. So that's fun too. But, you know, I do hate it. Like, when you get wrecked and you don't get the caution, it sucks. I've had it happen. It's not fun. But if that person who wrecked didn't bring out that caution, then, you know, hey, they kind of got lucky. But they look like they got pretty junked up, so I wouldn't be shocked if they're done. I'm gonna be curious to look at the archive and see how much of our fallout from earlier showed up. If the fallout protection or like dropout disconnect protection did its job, then we might be okay if that ever happens again. But I could just say go watch the archive. But
1 lap to green
I have a
flag.
feeling that
Pit lane is open.
it didn't do that. It probably looks like a jumbled mess.
10 laps completed. 90 to go.
Okay. So what we got here? We got Dale Jarrett, Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson next to Jimmy Johnson. We got Kyle Busch. Okay. We got 2 Kyle Bushes, 2 Jimmy Johnsons. Dale Jarrett. I got a Kurt Busch behind me. Easily my favorite part of these official races is just seeing who the fuck is running what. Okay. Please, green flag run. Come on.
1 more before green flag. Pace car in pit lane. One more before green flag.
Car Car in front, previous lap time 1 minute 19.9. Sector fastest. You need to save 0.12 gallons per lap, as target burn per lap 0.648. Track temp down 7.7 degrees in the last 10 minutes. Optimal sector.
Stay there. Keep there. Still alive. Keep low. Clear. Still outside. Still active. Still on. Still high. Clear.
You have 33 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a wall.
Still alive. Keep there. Clear.
We're down at P11 now. Stand by. iRacing to get for the next position. Gabriel 0.2 behind.
Oh, this guy's lost. This guy's driving so hard. I'm not even going to push it on him. We'll get it right back. The way he was swinging it off the corner, he is absolutely going to back up to us.
Point 1 down from your fastest.
Yeah, he's driving too hard. Driving too hard and unintelligently because he's tearing up his tires running that line. He's going to drift it up. He's going to drive too hard. There it is. We're going to come down on the inside. And all I'm going to do is just ride behind him, and he'll make a mistake.
Delta smaller by 0.1 behind. Down 80 to go. 31 minutes remaining.
There it is.
Still outside. It's clear. Keep inside. Still high. Still there. Still on. Still active. Still outside.
Sato is inside.
Still there. Still alive.
He'll give it up. He'll give it up.
Still on.
He's going to give it up. There it is.
You're clear.
Nice. That's P10 currently.
If you could just get to their inside into the next set of corners, they usually give it to you here. So much fun. Dover's such a blast. Dover and anything like super fucking like this combo is goated. Cause like this car at this place with like balls to the wall speed just unmatched. Like, Bristol with these cars is one thing, because, like, Bristol is pretty wild in these cars, and the lap times are 15 seconds, and you're blowing around here. Dover is wild in the sense that it feels like a fucking mile and a half. You can't balls out at Dover? I don't know, it feels like I'm driving balls out, Patch. Patchy, I'm pretty sure. It's a white knuckle ride at Dover. It really is.
Car behind last lap time was a 24.169. One second down from your quickest lap.
Damn, group behind me saved their tires. Wow, okay. They are hustling. Okay.
Keep high.
I apparently forgot how to save tires in general today. Today was dumb bitch juice at the tire factory.
Add about 5 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,136. P11 now.
Still low. Stay there. Clear. Keep outside. Still active. Still inside. Still alive. We're clear.
Dropping to P12 currently. Next position will lose about 5 rating. You have around 71 laps left.
Tires are shot. Drove it too hard. They just fell off a cliff after about 30 laps.
And clear.
They just die.
30 down, 70
Kind of
left.
expected, but still.
Car ahead. Previous lap time was a
Pretty insane.
24.3.
Got apron. Ah, survived.
One down from your best.
Keep inside. It's clear. Clear. Still low. Still there. Keep high. And clear. Still inside. Still low. Still there. You're clear. It's clear. Still active. Still inside. Keep high. Stay there. Clear.
We're down to P15 now.
10 away from being able to pit and make it to the end, so we're kind of in a dogfight right now for whatever spots we can get until the pit stop.
Still alive. Clear.
New leader, number 3, Jenkins. All right, P14. Next position may lose 23 rating.
Oh, this guy is now struggling. This guy in front of me is struggling, even with newer tires. Oh, big junk in one. Okay, all right, okay. We're gonna come here and get tires.
Pace car on track. 31 seconds before the pace car.
Wow, okay. It's like NASCAR and NBC back in the day. We're in commercial when the caution happens.
Pace car 20 seconds ahead.
Pit is open.
Pace car is 13 seconds ahead of you. Pace car is 6 seconds in front of us.
Thought about for next season repainting
28
this
seconds
car.
to the stop.
Maybe making it modern.
We will take fuel. Brand new rubber, also clear screen.
I don't know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On target. You have unavailable up till pace car.
Yeah, whole field came in for tires here. So easy to speed at Dover. Got to be careful. Okay.
We have 39 seconds up to pace car.
Okay. What I love about this series, it's Class C, but they make the races long enough and the cars are crazy enough that like it's still fun. Usually Class C series are pretty conservative and benign.
You have 10 seconds to the pace car.
They're fairly sarin. This is fun.
We got
People like the
5 seconds till
Gen
pace car.
4s. People do. Me included. Gonna be going to the restart right away.
1 lap to green.
We are on the top. We are on the top.
You have 5
Thank
seconds
you.
before the pace car.
Thank you, Mr. 14, for letting me finally get in the line when you're not even in the spot that you're supposed to be. Gotta love it. Alright, remember, you're gonna have new tires, so this restart might be a little sketchy. We're still tight on fuel. We might not make it. We actually should. I don't know. It's gonna be tight. I think our fuel calculation is if there's a green-white checker, so I think we're good now. 44 is if we're good with green-white checker, but at that point, we'll probably pit for fuel if there's any tires or if there's any sort of fuel run by the end.
Launch signal starting.
All right.
1 lap to green flag. Pace car is in pit lane.
Launch RPM starting.
1 lap to green flag.
Super. Best P10 currently.
There we go.
We're clear. Still low. Still active. Still there. Still inside. Keep there. Stay there. Clear.
New leader is number 9 shorter.
14's hanging on here.
Still active. It's clear. Keep low.
Outstanding. You're in P9. There's about 24 iRacing to get in the
I'm
next
driving too
position.
hard, aren't I? I'm absolutely driving too hard again.
We got 22 minutes remaining of this session. Car behind, lap time 23.5.
Just went to try and hit an imaginary flashlights button that isn't there. D, there's no headlights on these cars.
Low. Clear. Still alive. Keep high. Keep outside. Still low. Still inside. Still active. And clear. You're
Oof.
clear. Keep
I
high.
was gonna merge
Clear.
in front of me. Literally just merge up in
Clear.
front of me.
Low.
Buddy,
Still
I'm
active.
here.
Still there. Still on. Keep there. Still active. Still there. Keep outside. Still low.
Tough battle. Made it work on the top.
It's clear.
Let's go, chat.
Get in. You're
Made
in
that shit
Q8
work on the
currently.
top.
.2 down from your fastest time.
We're kind of saving our stuff for later in the run, too. We're actually in really good shape here. Cars in front are faster right now, but I'm kind of okay with that if that means that we'll be faster late in the run. We hit the wall, no damage. Okay. We scraped the right side like 3 times. We're getting really expending our luck bank today.
Fuel left, 15.2 gallons.
I could be driving harder, but I also want to save some fuel. Well, not fuel, but I want to save some tire for later in the run, so I'm not trying to push it too hard here. Halfway.
Plus 50 laps left. We got 19 minutes left of this session.
We ran faster that lap. So we got to back it down a little bit more.
Delta
There we
behind
go.
over 5
That's
laps.
better.
Minus 0.4.
This car, more than anything, you really got to save your stuff. It's so easy to... Oh man, I got to get around this guy.
Target burn per lap 1.125, so save
I
0
really don't
gallons.
want to push it passing a lap car. I don't think I have a choice.
.29 gallons on average.
Okay, there we go. He's smart. He gives it to me.
Outside door. Still there.
He's smart. He's giving it to me.
Still on. Clear.
Held me up, but he gave it to me. Oh, Fred Jones up there having some trouble. But I digress.
Gap behind close by 0.2.
Cars behind me suddenly just decided to run 4/10 quicker out of nowhere. Okay. That makes no sense, but sure. I gotta back my corner up.
Gap ahead 2.74.
Because now it won't turn. I'm putting way too much wheel in at the beginning of the corner. It's throwing me off. I'm pushing. Plowing tight now. And we just ran half a second slower than the car behind us. I don't fucking get it. It's so tight off the corner now. And I saved tire. I saved tire that whole run. That makes no sense.
Car inside. Still on. We're clear.
I don't get it. I'm faster. I can't put it down for some reason.
12 gallons remaining. Further 40 laps left.
Tail hit it. Didn't get a car contact, but we definitely hit it. Where the fuck did the handle go? We didn't even push it. I don't get it.
$11.7 gallons remaining in the tank. Car 3 Mark is now leading.
On inside. Clear. You're clear.
Five lap delta ahead. 0.6.
It's so tight. It's so tight off the corner, and I don't know why. Makes no sense for it to be tight. We saved tires the whole run. Why are we tight?
Stay there. We're clear.
So dumb. Ugh.
Position 11.
Backed up my corner and everything, and it's still fucking tight. I don't get it.
Car behind lap time was a 24.810.
This 19's gonna wreck me if I don't let him go.
Still low. And clear.
He was just fucking crowding the shit out of me.
Down
I knew that was coming.
Gap behind 0.9.
Don't understand it. Like, ugh, that was just god awful. Just terrible corner. Now it's just getting bad. Now it's just pathetic. I just don't understand it. I save tires and I still lose gain. Like, I'm still losing ground. I don't understand it at all. I have to put so much wheel in it and it doesn't make any sense. Like,
Next position may lose 14 rating. Estimated rating will be 2,117. Moving down to position 13 now. Gap in front opened by 0.5.
like I'm gonna keep fighting, but like it doesn't make any goddamn sense to me why we're this off the pace now. Ugh. Alright, we need a yellow. I need tires. Problem is everybody's pretty spread out that I don't think I'm going to get that yellow. Uh...
30 further laps remaining. In the last 5 laps, you used 0.29 gallons on average.
Low.
God damn it, gonna lose another
Still
spot.
Still on. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Buddy. Can't just merge up in front of me like that.
23 rating.
Ugh.
P14 now.
This is hard. I'm
Last lap,
sweating.
25.910.
I'm actually sweating right now. Oh.
Still outside. Clear.
Lap car going by me. Car without a front end is gaining on me. Car without a front end is gaining on me. Oh!
I'm good. Full course yellow.
Pits are.
Well, we got our yellow.
Pace car rolling out.
I got damage on the rear.
Up to pace car.
Kind of fun.
Thanks, prick. Got your yellow.
Yeah, man. I think I could pass. I just can't decide how much I want to push.
Open.
Yeah, I guarantee you saved the tires a whole lot better that run.
Pace car 12 seconds ahead of us.
Quite a bit left.
I don't
rapid
think
helps.
we're too messed up, but
Pace car is
Dang it, that would have been ready to risk away. That'd be fun.
okay. We just got flat out turned on the front stretch like that. That was really, really rude.
28 seconds to pit.
Well, let's get some
Yeah,
tires.
10-4. Yeah, and I hear you on that rabbit.
You will
That
get
helps me
2
too,
new
man.
tires as well as tear off.
It was going to cut it close for gas miles, too.
2 car just flat out dumped us.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Narrowest pit road on the circuit, right
2,
here.
1. Good.
Repairing optional parts.
Okay,
30 left.
28 optional. We'll get it fixed if we don't go a lap down.
None till the pace car.
Everybody did stay out, so where's pace car? I don't know where the pace car is. Find out momentarily, I guess. Pace car,
No
we're
down
not
until the
gonna...
pace car.
I was 70
15
on the right
seconds,
front,
optional
81
left.
right rear.
We're not that... We might be
10
okay.
seconds optional
68,
left.
81. So I gained 12% that time.
5 seconds optional left.
Oh, yeah, that was a whole lot better.
Pace car unavailable in front of you.
You ran more laps.
Mine got worse. I'm down to 62
No
and
one
80.
behind.
Will you keep it up for?
Okay. Well, we got the damage fixed. That's good news.
Pace car 37
I
seconds
think we're
away.
good now to get a hill. We'll have about 20.
We have 18 seconds up to pace car.
I just don't get it. Like, it's crazy how much you gotta save the tires on it. I wanted to hear if that guy was apologizing, but he never did. So,
10
fuck him.
seconds up to pace car.
The only downside here is we could lose the 2100 that we just got. We don't get a good run here.
It kind of sucks having to worry about saving tires because, you know, as race car drivers, you just want to go, go, go. But to be competitive in iRacing, you got to think about that.
Yeah, you're not exactly breaking new ground
I
here,
like- I
buddy.
like it.
10
I
seconds
was
up
glad
to
this
the
thing didn't
pace
go
car.
cross and free, because if it would have after that first run, I'd be pedaling around here.
So it looks like I'm not the only one dealing with tires, so it's not just me, I guess, so. Okay. Okay.
One more before green flag.
Plain white car in front of us. No paint scheme on this car, apparently. Just a white blob right in front. Okay. All right, well,
5 seconds until pace car.
I could see a lot of people being idiots and going way too hard, way too early now, but we're on our last set of tires. We don't have any more tires, so we got what we got. It's about 23 to go at the line. I probably would have preferred if this caution came out about 5 laps later, because I feel like 20 laps you can really go hard, 25 you can't. So we're going to take it easy on this start and hope everybody burns their stuff and maybe gets a caution here. Kind of equals out the playing field here. So, but of course, now watch me get left in the dust, knowing my luck. All right, here we go.
Pace car in.
We're down to P16.
1 lap to green flag.
Gas close to 7.9.
Clear. Too low. And clear.
Oh
Clear.
my God, are you kidding me?
3 closing in.
Lap car wrecked the
Jeffrey
2.
0.4 behind.
Well,
Safety car.
Oh!
Closed.
We're clear.
Okay, and we're wrecking. Oh. Okay, that was dumb.
Clear.
Wonder what that was about.
Pace car left the pit.
hey, can you see if my right front's crumpled up before?
Nice. That was dumb.
I don't have a view right now, right
20
front.
seconds
No, you
to
clean.
pace car.
You clean.
All right.
Well, the car that wrecked us on the last caution just
Pointed
wrecked
to the outside wall.
out, so. Okay. So here's the math. 10, a top 10 will get us another I rating gain.
Clear.
Okay. So a top 10 will get us another I rating gain. 13th will ensure that we stay above 2100. So if we can get above 2100, leave here above 2100 I rating, that'd be great. But I also have seen dumber shit before. Also, the 21 is hilarious because he wrecked that car to bring out the caution, and I don't think he realized it, but in doing so, he fucked himself out of the free pass. So, GG. You don't get the free pass if you wreck somebody.
Is pitting after 3 laps.
If you make any contact on the restart, or if you're in line for the lucky dog or free pass and you make contact with the field, like if you make a contact either with the car or with the wall or whatever, the game will not give you the free pass. And that's what happened there. He was supposed to get the free pass, but because he hit the wall when the caution came out, or near when the caution came out, he does not qualify for the free pass. Also, if you stop, you also don't qualify for the free pass. So, it's fun stuff. It's the game we play. Pros and cons of automated cautions and automated race control. That's what happens. So, can't do anything about it but to do it. So we'll restart with about 18 to go. I feel like we're not done being dumb. So we're gonna just hang tight, not push it. We get another caution, then that gives us the 5 laps that we needed. Especially if we get it quick. This 19 car, or this 21 car is pretty stupid. Why is he running up on me? You're gonna follow the back, so I don't get people sometimes, you know? I just don't understand people sometimes. Remaining. Oh, they're mad at one another. He's revving at him. He's mad. Okay. Okay. I might have to watch out for the 11 and the 10 here. Yeah, they're mad. Yeah, he just ran into him under yellow. They're going to wreck under yellow. We might have a protest here behind us here. We might be in a protest report. He's revving the shit out of him. They're playing grab ass right behind me right there. Watching the rear view. Like, they're... Okay. Because that 10 car needs to be behind me on the restart, but he just keeps running into him. I'm shocked that the 11, which is actually the 48, or it is the 48, which is actually the 11, it's not said anything. We're going to leave the voice chat on because I have a feeling that we're going to hear some shit happening here shortly. In quick order, if you will. So yeah, 13th will ensure that we keep our 2100 that we just got. So, let's see what we can do. I'm also noticing I'm very hungry, which is not a terrible time to notice that you're very hungry with 18 laps to go in a Dover race. At least the caution laps are shorter. They're only $1:20 here. Of course, the green flag laps are 20 seconds, so let's go green so that I don't have to think about how hungry I am.
Launch RPM.
1 lap to green flag. Pace car is in pit lane.
Might get stupid again. Just hang tight.
1 lap to green flag.
What a weird restart. It sounded like they went, but they didn't actually visually go.
Well done.
Still there. It's
Oh,
clear
fuck.
and clear.
I just jacked him up. That's all me.
Car inside.
Oh, wow, we stayed green. No,
It's
we
clear.
went yellow.
Pit
God
lane
damn
is
it.
closed.
Full course yellow.
That's me.
Dang it.
Pace car rolling out.
That's me.
19 seconds
Damn it.
up till pace car.
Devin, you're a beast in the restarts, man.
If I could get through the gears.
Oh, yeah, you gained a lot of ground on me real quick.
So we do have damage, so we're going to come in and get it
15 seconds
fixed
till pace car.
up.
Yeah, bugger, you let off the gas there off the chute.
Ah.
I was close to spin you into a wall.
Jesus. I didn't really want to do that. And I guess I did that now, didn't I?
Pits are open.
I guess I lied to you, didn't I? As Booty Barker said. We have damage on the front end, so we're going to come in and get it fixed. We're running tail end in the lead lap anyways, so...
We have 9 seconds
That
until
hurts.
pace car.
Okay. Trying so hard to not be in the accident that we were the accident. God dang it.
Pitting to get polishing window.
Literally all we're getting here is to repair damage. We can't get tires, and we're filled with fuel, so we got what we got. Just here to get damage
Slow.
fixed.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A bit forward.
Repairing optional part.
Oh, it's 20
25
seconds. Jeez, it's not even that
Not
much.
until the pace car.
But better to get it fixed. Hi, Minicat.
15 seconds optional left.
Might connect. Me connect. My connect.
10 optional left.
Either way, hello. Nice to see ya.
Pace car is no doubt out in
Thanks for
front.
popping in.
5 optional left.
Okay. there
Optional
we go.
repairs done.
All right, let's try and close this out here.
Let's
We
go.
are.
Pit stop time of 25.3. You have 37 seconds up to pace car.
Kind of hungry. That's what we are. We're kind of hungry.
17 seconds until the pace car.
See, what it is that we started working, and we didn't eat a big dinner. And you know what happens when you don't eat a big dinner and you start working hard? You start getting shakes, and that's what I got right now. Just a little bit. Nothing serious, but enough to be kind of a problem. past 21. He must have been the free pass. Okay, let's drink some water. Water will do it. Water will help us.
And clear.
Okay. Drink about half a bottle of water. That should at least get me to the end of this race. And then we will have to quickly take a shower and maybe eat. Maybe eat before the shower. I don't know. Eat in the shower? No, we can't do that.
It's clear.
Okay, gonna restart on the bottom.
1 lap to green.
Good news is we're not restarting into the car that we ran into earlier.
There's
Oh, I'm on the
5
outside.
seconds up to the
Shit.
pace car.
Shit, I am restarting behind the guy that I ran into. Damn it. Okay, don't wreck the guy again. Whatever you do, focus up and don't wreck into the same guy again. Okay, or we're gonna brake check me. Okay, I apologized. I did what I did. I apologized. What's with me and running into people at Dover on stream? I did it in the Wins race here too, and I streamed that one. Okay, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up.
Launch RPM.
1 more before green flag. Pace car in.
Next position will lose about 42 rating.
1 more before green flag. Inside center. Keep there. Clear. Clear. It's clear.
Oh!
What the fuck, dude?
It's clear.
Oh!
Pit is closed.
Oh, no.
Full course
Alright.
Wasn't there, bro.
Well, we,
I guess we're going to do this for 20 laps now,
I don't think I can do that again.
okay, well, the good news is
Your nose wasn't
we
there.
don't have
dude. You
damage. The
rear-ended
bad
me.
news
Where?
is if we have another bunch of
That's where I
incidents
used my
here,
right
we're
front up.
actually
That
going to
was the one
qualify
shot.
for a penalty. And,
Well, if that's what you believe, then good. I'm glad I did.
oh, there's the fight.
Got a way to own it.
There we go. Now we're fighting.
Oh, that's format. I just really got to pee.
Clear behind.
I'm so tired of caution lap.
I got the shakes real bad. Can we get this race
Nah,
over,
'cause I
please?
got a
I
beer.
don't have any food near me.
Pits are open.
Run clean the whole race, and then someone used me as a barrier because he wouldn't hit the brakes or let off
There's 5
throttle
seconds
into the
up to
corner.
pace car.
Ooh.
And that's because I had position, bro. You don't know how to use your mirror. Everybody can go ahead and look. There's a replay. I mean, go ahead and look.
Ooh, Doug.
I can't right now. I'm in the middle of something. Dude, I was running the high line. I didn't come down on you.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead and look, and I'll be waiting for my apology when it's over.
The toxic
I
masculinity
try not
at
to
its
run over
finest.
people. I would
12
typically
seconds till the
apologize to
pace
someone
car.
I rear-ended unless they brake check me.
Bro, I hate you, bro. No, bro, I hate you, bro. Bro, you want to fight about it, bro? Let's fight about it, bro. I don't like you, bro. Bro.
Bullshit on that. If anything, you slid up into me if you were under me. All I know is I didn't cut down the track. I was staying up high.
Yeah, that's right, bro. I didn't like that, bro.
Like I said, if that's what you believe, good. I'm glad I fucking wrecked you. Good.
Oh, bro, you don't say that.
I raced the whole race not touching anybody either, so I don't know why I just decided just to run you over, you know?
Oh, bro, you don't say that, bro.
Because you're full of shit.
Oh, bro, you're full of shit, bro.
Yeah, well, you'll see how fucking stupid you are when you look at the replay.
Oh,
But I'll be waiting on my
bro.
apology.
Oh, bro, I demand an apology, bro.
I'm definitely looking at that replay now.
Bro.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, check it out, bro.
I mean, there's like 10
Clear.
laps to go. He thinks I'm going to break. It ain't happening. I'm
Oh.
taking position.
Bro, yeah, he needs that spot, bro.
Yeah, let up.
No
Who's that
one
spot,
behind.
No, I
bruh?
figured he was going to see me that I took that spot. I figured he was going to see that I was going to be there and he was going to hold his line, but he just kept coming down.
Yeah, brah.
You'll have to watch replay all
Watch replay, brah.
That's the problem, is I did hold my line. I like the high line. I saw you in my mirror. I run my normal line. I didn't care if you took the position. If you're faster, you're faster. I'm holding the wheel straight, and all of a sudden I'm being spun around.
Bro.
Let me ask, was it coming off the corner?
Going into the corner.
10 laps to go.
Oh, well, that's tough.
Clear behind.
It's tough, brah.
We're going to have a vote after this.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever loses, sorry.
We're clear.
If I wanted to block him, why would I block him?
Yeah, flare it back up again, brah. It was settled, but yeah, flare it back up.
Man. Like, I didn't have any intentions of trying to block him. He could have had the spot. Just don't run me over.
Oh my god.
That's 6 iRating points.
Ooh. iRating. Who gives a fuck about iRating? Anyways, yeah, if we gain one more spot, we stay above 2100
that's not how I
iRating.
saw
So it's very important that I get the spot.
if you see it some other way, but that ain't the way I saw it.
Yeah, brah. Tell him, brah.
And clear. One lap to green flag.
Really needed a snack at about an
All right,
hour
let's try to
ago,
finish this
and
thing.
I am starting to feel it. Oh boy.
Pace
Okay.
getting dark. 5 seconds in front of us.
It's not getting dark. It's a cloud, buddy. Okay. Don't run into the guy in front of you again, please. Okay. I really need to eat something. Oof. Do I have a cracker or something around me? I have popcorn seasoning. That's about it. Okay. Oh boy. This room got hotter than I was expecting.
It's clear.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple sprinkles here too.
Oh yeah, it's coming down.
Clear behind.
When iRacing adds oval rain delays,
RPM starting.
these people will actually be saying that.
Green flag.
For real.
Pace car back in.
Alright.
We're clear. There are 9 close. We got 1 leaving.
Ah, stupid wall.
Nice.
Still alive.
Good stuff. P14 currently.
Oh.
Still low. Stay here.
Sorry, everybody.
Still on. Clear. Clear. Stay there. Low. Keep outside. You're clear. We're clear.
I'm not shocked that guy's not giving me any quarter.
Still alive. Still low.
Kind of expecting it, to be honest with
Keep
you.
outside. Still there. Still low. Still inside. Stay there. And clear.
Okay, run. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide.
Sector was green. Great. Fastest lap time, 23.3.
It's clear.
It's hard to do when you've got shakes. Okay. Alright.
And clear.
Good job. Up to P12.
Just go to green to the end. Just go green to the end. Green to the end, please.
23.1. That's a new quickest. Number 1, Ryan has taken the lead.
Outside. Still high. Still there.
Sorry, oh god.
Still alive. Still on. Stay there. Still active.
Well done.
It's clear.
Ma'am, up to position 10 now.
I got really bad, like I am like shaky. I needed to eat something and I didn't eat something, and now I'm regretting it. This race has been more of a workout than I was expecting. I'm okay, though. I'm okay. Don't worry. I'm just really breathing hard because I'm trying to concentrate. So, I'm okay. I'm okay, everybody. I'm okay. That guy got the wall.
Car behind previous lap time was a 23.2.
On inside. We're clear. Keep there. Still inside. Keep high. Stay here.
Got the white. Murder's
Still there.
legal.
Still low. Still alive. Keep there. Clear. It's clear.
5 lap delta behind. Minus 0.2.
One more set of corners. Holy shit, we're actually going to leave here with an iRating game. Wow, we lucked into 2 finishes tonight.
There's a couple of times I got to push this
Woo!
shit.
That's P11.
14 was on me. Thanks for not dumping me. I had to get out for the 3.
Impressive. You're P10.
That was a dang good run for top 5.
That was cool.
We fought
I jumped
hard
3 wide
tonight.
Going into a 3-1 time.
Next position will add about 14
We
rating
fought
points more.
hard tonight.
2,145.
Wow.
I lost quite a few that way, so I'll take that one.
28 to our pit box. Go slower.
Yeah, go win one. You came from the back, didn't you?
Wow.
Yeah.
We
I forgot
had
there was a speed limit on pit road.
we fought hard for that.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you got a penalty. Yeah.
10. 9.
Hey, good comeback, dude.
5 iRating is
I'm going to go
still a
protest
game.
that court. I don't think I was speeding, but...
Up to P10. You end with 4.08 gallons in the fuel tank.
Whew.
Well done, ma'am.
I'm very sweaty. We worked hard for that. This is the move here I want to watch back real quick. So the Oreo car gets the wall,
I got to go back and take a look at that wreck now.
and we just kind of...
88. Remember, he says I ran right into the back of him.
Oh, we're rehashing it.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any room there. I'm watching it now. I mean, yeah, I wasn't up on the top of the track high line, but I was not expecting you to put through my bumper there. I didn't cut you off or anything, in my opinion. If I watch it from your camera, it looks like I wouldn't have done that.
When you go down into the turn, you carry speed so you can roll the center. I had no idea you were going to come down below that seam. I mean, you said it yourself. You were riding the high line. You liked the high line. Well, you weren't in the high line. You were like in between. You were underneath that seam.
Whatever middle you want to call it, you can call it whatever you want.
Man,
but,
you dumped
there
him.
was no door open.
You
and if there
dumped
was,
him.
It's just I don't understand.
Bro, you said I ran right into the back of you. Don't backtrack. You said I ran right.
Lord, you ran into him.
Well, that's what it looked like in the moment, but you really got my rear quarter panel, but I didn't turn down into you. I did hold my line. I had the wheel straight. I was not cutting down. You pushed up into me.
He did. It's all.
No,
that's the six's fault.
I came from a little bit high, but that's the angle I take going low. I was just
Do I
coming in a
dare
little
write
bit high, and I
unbiased
was coming
opinion? You
down
wrecked
low.
him. No, we're staying out of this. We're staying
You
out.
guys
Of this.
interested in a third opinion here?
We're staying out of this. We're staying out of this. This is
I
called
still
growth.
don't see it my way. He told me I ran into the ass of him. He told
Oh,
me to
never
ride the
mind.
high line. Now
He has no desire to
fine,
have another opinion on
You
this.
can say what you want.
He has no desire to have a second opinion on
What
this.
I mean by high line was I wasn't running the apron. I couldn't come down to the apron because I had to start on the outside. I consider that not the top line, but I was running a higher line, yes, into the corner, but still there's not a ton of room on the track. I mean, it was a tight spot. I get it. I don't think that where I was running, I deserved to be dumped. I think you come in there pretty hot up under me.
When is it
and I
appropriate to
didn't
be
cut
deserved
down.
to be dumped?
You had room lower if you want to get on that. Oh, you weren't on the hull line. Well, you had more room down on the apron, whatever. I mean, if I'm there, I'm there. You can't run through me.
But let's say I'm in your position and I'm ahead of you. I'm watching what the dude's doing behind you. He makes that move, so I don't put myself in a
I
situation.
can't crane my neck anymore.
You know, there's 10 to go. You think I'm not going to
Yeah, that's true.
keep
That
it
was
down to
fun.
the floor? I got a guy behind me. What ended up happening? He ended up running me over after I tapped you. I got to worry about being run over too.
Is Doug from Virginia? He has Virginia vibes. No, Ohio vibes.
Yeah, I mean, I watched in the mirror too, but
probably angry
you
that
were
we're moving
so far
the Browns
back.
on
You
Friday.
made up so much ground for one. It took me off guard. You come into the corner faster than I was, which I'll give you that one. But still, if I know I'm going to make
anybody want to
contact,
still
I
listen
try
to this, or do you want
avoid
me to
the
just
car
go
because I
ahead
know
and
it's going
sign
to
off?
usually wreck me. And in that spot, I don't know. I don't know what should have happened. You know?
Okay.
Sure, I was lower than I thought
right.
I was. I'll
Okay.
give you that.
All right. Fantastic conversation, boys. I'm done listening to this. I'm done listening to this. We're done with this here. We stole 2 top 10s tonight. We were not a top 10 car in both races, and we leave here with another iRacing gain. Ah, geez, I'm now only a 4.95. Darn. Yeah, we kicked ass today. We kicked some ass tonight, so I'm very proud of our effort. We're at 2135 now, and we actually only gained 4 iRacing instead of 5. Okay, well, go figure. But yeah, there you go. That's where we're at. Okay, let's go raid somebody so that I can eat. Is the cube on? Oh, Cass is on. We never raid Cass because Cass always wraps up before we finish up. So let's go ahead and raid up Cass, see how they're doing. So yeah, let's see what she's up to. We'll be back on Thursday with Thursday night's NIS race, so enjoy that. Until then, see you later. Week 13 next week, new build. We'll try some shit out. Hopefully we have some fun. Okay, bye.